Here.
I don't know. I think he thinks that
All right.
this is just the four of us.
Welcome to the first episode of The Giants Cave with Classified 3F Joe, myself, G Nation, Big Pat Sports Talk, and The Miz. Miz got held up at work. He's running a few minutes late, and Pat just chimed in and said he'd be on in a few minutes. So you guys are stuck with me and Joe, the two crazy old guys. All
That's
right.
right.
Now, Taj, thanks for stopping in, brother. Logan, thank you. Appreciate you
Yes.
guys. Jay, what's going on? The champ is here. Yeah, so you guys all know us as the Big Blue Crew. We all have our own channel, and we all be on each other's channel, supporting each other from time to time, well, most of the time. But we got together, and what's up, Slay? And decided that we wanted to do a podcast. We're still doing all our other shows and all our other film breakdowns and what are you doing and True Big Blue and Classified 3F. We're all still doing our thing, but we kind of like throwing our ideas off of each other and giving each other feedback and having conversation about the direction of this team, what we think it should do, and what way we think that it's going. So we got together and we put together this podcast called The Giants Cave. And the four Giants here are Joe, me, Pat, and Miz. Although there's only two of us here right now. What's up,
Right.
Kyle?
Hey, Kyle.
What's up,
Slay.
Slay?
Then the direction we're going to go to is with this podcast, you're going to get us old guys. And then we're going to get we got other members of the Big Blue Crew. We're like one big family. And then
That's
you're
right.
going to get how the younger guys feel. There's going to be a panel of three or four of those guys. And then there's
Hit
going to be the
Squad,
guys, yes.
Ash,
Then there's
Zion, and Adam.
right. Then you're going to get their genre of what they've seen. So what we're trying to do here is expand our channels, but yet still stay a family and keep the chats a little bit smaller once or twice a week, so that way you get the view of what us older folks saw in one podcast, and it's going to rotate through everybody's channels. Then you're going to get the guys that are in their 20s, 30s, and then you're going to get the teenagers, the young kids, because at each point in each
Logan,
stage of our
Slade,
life, right?
Jaden.
Yes,
Yeah.
we've all seen stuff and we all
Nate.
think differently. We're still going to probably do the big panels and all of that
Yeah.
because those are fun to do. And I enjoy getting everybody on one stream, but
Yeah.
we all talk over each other. And that was the reason for this was one, because of that. We want to bring better content to the folks. And then two is the age gap generation, because that way, you might, if you're a younger listener, you might come to us because we're going to talk old football, and then, you're going to get an idea of what it was like growing up then, and then you can go back and watch the videos of the
Right.
great players that we're talking about and understand the history and why we think the way that we do think. And then for the younger guys like Logan and Jay, then I get to come and sit and listen and watch their podcast and understand better of what they're thinking, from what they've seen at their young age. Like their only quarterback's been Eli Manning and Daniel Jones. Those are it. Whereas me, Lou, Miz, and Pat, my God, we've probably seen 15.
I've seen too many.
Yeah, way too many.
Too many.
I mean,
All
the best
right.
Giants quarterbacks that we've had is Phil Simms, Kerry Collins, and Eli Manning. I mean, those that three out of since 1980 for me.
Yeah, and I didn't very much care for Kerry Collins too much.
No,
But we also are bringing you an NFC East game this evening, the Eagles and the Washington football team. And we'd like to call the games between all of our channels. We alternate games to call. But, sometimes when you
all
got
right,
10,
Pat.
12 guys on the stream, uh, we'll get to talking about our team and other things, and we don't get to call the games the way we like to. And we want the people who are viewing specifically to hear the game to be able to do so when they come to our channel. So we don't want to cheat anybody. We want to be able to answer questions that come in the comments and still be able to call the game and still have some minor conversations throughout. But you know,
Right,
there's
right.
normally not any games on
Yep.
Tuesday, so this won't be a podcast where we're normally calling a game. It just
Right.
happens that because of COVID, this game got postponed, and so we're calling a game. So normally on Tuesdays we'll be starting at like 8:30 Eastern. Uh, but you know,
Right. And then after football season, we'll be able to dedicate a night easier. But now let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have spring football too.
that's
The
right.
USFL is coming back, so you're going to be seeing that. We're going to be doing March Madness. I love doing March Madness. There's going to be boxing matches that we're going to be doing. How many fishing videos or cooking videos I'm going to put out, I'm not exactly sure because there's going to be a lot of sports going on this year, which I'm excited for to see how each one of us, grows and makes our little niche in the YouTube community. And Logan, this Thursday might not be a good idea. There's a really good college bowl game on, UCF versus Florida, and you got Thursday night football. So
What's going on, brother?
you're gonna have to now. Pat's not doing the Friday breakdowns. Maybe that night you might want to do.
Well,
Hey,
that's
Joseph.
gonna become a segment on the Giants Cave, and Mrs. Picks is gonna become a segment on the Giants Cave,
Right.
and then you're gonna have your thing, and I'm gonna have my thing. So it'll be like a Sports Center type podcast where we're having segments and you know.
Yep. Hey, Kyle, thank you. I like Kyle's last comment right there, Lou. That's a great comment. Read that one out.
I give props to y'all for being passionate about your Giants. You guys are great at being consistent, at posting great stuff, both factual and entertaining. You guys are an amazing family.
We
Well, thank
thank
you
you.
very much, Kyle. Thank you. We greatly appreciate that.
Yes. Yeah, because without you guys, in the chat, we don't and we've got other stuff that we're talking about too.
Oh yeah.
So get ready. We're going to be doing a little bit more daily videos. And you guys are going to be really involved into us making our daily videos. So keep an eye out for that stuff. Make sure you're subscribed and like and ring that bell and get notified when we do drop a video. So
Also, in my boxing, you guys know I do the boxing. I call the live fights, and I have a passion for boxing as well. Something I did in my childhood. I have some family members who are still actively coaching and training fighters, and one of them is involved with a project involving guys who have been incarcerated or kids who have parents who are incarcerated, getting them off the streets, getting them in the gym, training them, giving them a hobby, giving them some structure, and just doing something good in the community. So in the future, I'll be doing some interviews with those guys and that nonprofit organization, and highlighting some of the things that they're doing in the community as well.
nice.
So
Nice, Lou. Big Blue City says it looks like the Giants quarterback Jake will be starting against the Eagles. I hope he means Jake Fromm.
yeah, yeah, they came out a
All
little while
right.
ago.
And don't forget with this USFL league, the guys that Pat, has in his business there.
Team Up
We're gonna,
Sports. Team Up
yeah,
Sports.
we're gonna be talking to those guys live
That's
on
right.
the stream. So not only are you gonna be able to watch these guys play, and they've already been on one of Pat's streams. They
Mhm.
called in one time.
We were on there.
So
Yeah.
you're going to be able to get some really good breakdowns of what's going on and you're not going to get a lot of information, but they might help you learn more about running routes, what a running back sees, what a quarterback sees. You're going to
Or
get a lot
just
more inside
uh,
information.
or just minor things like how to set your schedule up for school and practice if you're a young athlete, or on
Very good point.
what things to focus on a particular position that you're striving for. What drills and things you can work on to help you in specific weaknesses of your game, things like that. Things that
Hit
you won't
squad.
normally learn by watching a game that only players can impart on you. So
Yes. Hit squad. What's good, man? If you
yeah,
didn't
hit
hear,
squad. We got
we're gonna have a meeting here sometime. We need you to jump in with us.
Yeah, towards the end of this stream, I'm gonna put the link on. I want you to hop on Hit Squad because we got some plans in the works and we want you
It
involved.
Yeah, big time. We want you involved. Big time.
So
We love your insight.
go ahead.
All right. Well, that was a bad series for the football team. They had to punt it. Fair catch at about the 12-yard line. That's about where I'm at. Where are you at, Lou?
Yeah. Yep. Same. 1240.
Okay. Yeah, we're just going to commercial. There's
Yep.
the robot. Beautiful.
What's up,
So
son?
yeah, we got a lot of things in the work. There's going to be a lot involved into it, and we're going to
Ash.
have our kinks and
Ash
our
Money.
bugs.
Listen. You and Hit Squad and who was it? You, Hit Squad, Zion, and
Adam,
Adam. Was it Adam or was it somebody else? I thought it was somebody else.
maybe it is somebody else. We're gonna have, like I said, we got some stuff we got to work through, but
We're trying to put a podcast together. Um, well, we're still gonna do all our separate things, and we're still gonna do all the big blue crew stuff that we normally do. But we want to put a podcast together with Ash, Hit Squad, Zion, and it was another person.
the young guns, you know, Jaden and Logan and
It was one of the older ones of them. I think it might be Jaden. I
Mac.
think Jaden's
Mac.
19. Well,
It
Mac is
was
in our age group.
right.
So
Adam
we
is
wanted
about.
Mac and Adam to do a podcast.
I think there's somebody. Yeah, like I said, we've got a lot to break down. We're only starting this, but this is a base idea. But we really think it could be turned into something.
Because
Because
we watch the podcast and I look and I listen and I see how people bounce ideas off of each other and how the chemistry is. And I guarantee you, if Hit Squad, Zion, and Ash Money put a podcast together where it's them three and add a possibly a fourth person, that podcast will take off.
right, right, right. You know, and we got something in this community that not a lot of others really do. Look at how many of us interact with each other and support each other.
Right.
We're always here for each other. We involve the community. We're always talking to the chat, and we've gotten a lot of feedback on that. And that's why we're going to try to go this direction and see what y'all think of it. So, you know, we're listening to you guys. We appreciate you guys. Without you, we don't have subscribers. We wouldn't be
right,
able to
Jay.
do this stuff. The
So-
entire squad will eat together. Exactly, Jay. Exactly.
Now, Jay, you be confusing me. You be changing up too much. You are Jaden, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Jaden.
All right. You
Yeah, his
switching
squad
up.
said he's in. Good. Yeah, after this game, we're gonna do it. But like Lou said, he wants to call the game, so the Eagles are breaking the huddle. It looks like Hurts is gonna start at quarterback.
Jay, how old are you, Jaden?
0-0, 12:40 to go. Hurts
I
under
think
center,
you-
single back, heavy formation, two tight end set. Takes the snap. He's going to hand off, try to run it right side, bring it back into the middle. Gets a gain of about 4, maybe 5 yards. Second down and 5.
How old are you, Jaden?
I
Because
think
he's the
he's
one
like
I'm thinking he's
18,
19, right?
18 or 19. Yeah,
Okay.
17.
So him, Zion, Ash, and Hit Squad are all around the same.
Well, Ash
age
or
group.
Zaya or wait a minute. Who did you say? Him?
Zion, Hit Squad, Ash, and Jaden.
Yeah, they're all about that 20-year-old range. All right, second
Yeah.
down. Hurts looking right, throws complete to Smith, and that might be a short by a yard. 3rd and 1 here coming up. Nice out route there by Hurts.
Chris says, "What they have to show this shit game on? This shit game on TV." and
They're
not
not the
Rams.
right. Well, we're on the East Coast, man. That's what's going to happen.
Okay,
Luke,
so you're the
Luke.
elder in that group.
All right, then you're in
He
charge,
said-
Hit Squad. You
He
got to
said,
take care
"You
of them.
Actually, got my age right. So you're 19. Okay. All right, and I think Ash is like 20, right?
2020, yeah. All right, 3rd and 1. Hurts in the shotgun, running back to his right, takes the snap, going to hand off. Nope, takes the hand off, and it's dropped. Would have been
I
a
think-
first down.
I think I would actually make a rant video if that happened.
Boy, he had me faked out. I thought they were going to run it up the middle. He would have had the first down if he hands it off. He faked it, rolled to his right, threw it out to Goddard, and Goddard just dropped it. Would have been a first down.
Kyle Cruz says, "G Nation, what would be your reaction if Glennon gets to start over from?" I think I would actually make a rant video, and I would be so upset and incensed that I would have a big vein bulging out my forehead and in my neck, and I would probably bust a blood vessel in my brain and have an aneurysm and die while ranting about how horrible of an idea it is to start a fecal matter at quarterback. Because in case you didn't know, that is the new term for having a bowel movement.
The
I'm
Glennon.
gonna go take a Glennon.
Right.
Back.
Yo, Adam, what's good? Thanks for joining us. Ron Rivera, 4th and 1 here. What are the Eagles doing? I don't know.
I think the Washington football team wins it.
I think
15-12.
somebody got an interception. What?
It said
Wait
the
a
ball
minute.
will be
Did
dead.
football
It said
team-
the ball will be dead. Yeah.
No, they just said it would be on the heel. It'd be first down Washington. Watch this. Watch this play. He throws. It goes off his heel, and he intercepted it. He did.
Yep. He kicked it back up to him. Man.
No shit. It's a damn turnover.
Good concentration.
Dude, it did not touch the field. That is a interception. Oh my goodness. Somebody said they want Hit Squad said predictions for the game. I like Washington in this. I would really like to see them do something.
15-12 Washington over the Eagles.
I would. I'm nothing against the Eagles fans. Just with everything they've gone through.
Wales.
Yes, Wales. What's good? So this will be the second drive here for the football team. And I believe they're at the Eagles' 20-yard line.
Yeah, that's the new catchphrase when you have to have a bowel movement. I'm going to go take a Glennon.
They're at the 26-yard line of the Eagles. There's a snap, handoff, going to run it up the middle. He's going to get 2 yards. 2nd down and 8.
So he got 3.
Kenny Phillips and Dallas. Yeah, it did. Oh, you get 3?
Yeah.
No, they're going to say 2nd and 8.
Little push. Oh, no, they gave him only 2. I'll take it. Gibson with a 2-yard gain.
All right. I forget the quarterback.
All right.
Gilbert in the shotgun, running back to his right, 3 wide receiver set, takes a snap, hands off up the middle. He's going to get a nice chunky yards there. It'll be 3rd down and 1 coming up.
Oh, man. Good 7-yard run.
Yeah, if we need to use the bathroom, just say I need to take a Glennon. You're right, because it's a shitty situation. Poopy. I got to start changing my vocabulary. Yeah, well, I've been hanging around Logan too much. Hi, Logan. I love you. I can hear him now. Pause. You need to give that back to Lou. You got to give that back to Lou. I'm sorry. All right, so they're going to say 3rd and 2. Gilbert in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Going to hand it off again and gets a 1st down and a few more down to about the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 for the football team.
10 minutes and 13 seconds left in the first
Thank you, Hit Squad, for dropping links. We appreciate that.
There goes my man, Big Pat.
What there he is.
You doing?
What's going on, people?
All right, Gilbert in the shotgun takes a snap, go hand off, run it again up the middle. He's going to get about 2, maybe 3 yards this time. 2nd down and 7.
Anybody got word from Miz?
Yeah, he's running a little late. Said he'd be on like 15, 20 minutes. He got stuck at work.
Okay. Yeah, like His Squad said, Logan, don't be using pause. Yeah. Antonio Gibson, 669 yards after contact, 6th most in the NFL, entering week 15. Wow. Oh, they're going to say 2nd and 8 here. Even the announcer said 3, but that's okay.
Hey, what's your time?
9:21 to go here in the first. Gilbert in the shotgun, takes a snap, going to throw, looks right, throws short. That is caught by Gibson down to about the 5-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and about 2. Nice gain of 5 right there. 6.
9:07. 9:07.
9:02.
Like 15 seconds.
9 minutes.
Yeah, I'm pretty good amount behind.
Aaron Rodgers to Washington. I could too. Gilbert in the shotgun. Gibson to his right, I think that is. Takes a snap. He's going to toss right, and he has blockers, and he's going to go all the way down to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal for the football team. Almost punched that in.
What are you doing, Pat? Good shit.
Yeah, man, I enjoy doing those, man. That's going to be a weekly thing, bro.
Man, I had to run around all this morning. Oh, my God. I had to take a nap. I didn't get to watch any videos. All right, Gilbert the shotgun, 1st and goal for the 1. Going to hand off up the middle. Goes over the top. Touchdown football team.
Now I'm actually
just took a Glennon over them. Man.
Touchdown,
They
Gibson.
just took a Glennon on the Eagles.
Yes, they did. That's what happens when you got an offensive line and you got a backup quarterback in there. You go to your ground game. The Eagles know what they're doing, and they can't stop it.
Pat, look at the screen.
What are you doing? What is wrong with you?
What are you doing? What is wrong with you?
Oh, and the snap, the hold, the kick is good. 7-0
barely.
football team in the first,
Barely.
8:15 to go.
Barely good. He just got that one in there.
Podcast Friday, maybe called Big Blue Podcast. Young Gun. You don't steal Young Guns because that's Hub and Kid Blue.
Yep.
Don't be doing Young Guns.
Yeah, don't be acting like Logan.
Right.
Swagger jacket.
If you're gonna do anything, you call it the Pee-wees because you all are young men.
Oh damn, that's messed up, bro.
That Pee-wee football's young men, right?
Yeah, but they're just the Big Blue Crew. What do you call
Pee-wee.
it?
The Big Blue Crew Pee-wee edition.
Middle school football team is called what? Junior high school team is called what?
Middle school.
Junior varsity. They're the junior varsity.
Well, junior varsity in my school was 9th and 10th grade, and then varsity was 11th, 12th.
They're all in high school. They're in 9th and 10th grade.
G Nation, you need to change it from Washington. WASHINGONG. I don't know, my guy. That's right. Kyle. Yeah. Washington. Yeah. You gotta take out. See, that's why it's called G Nation, because he loves to throw them extra G's in there.
That's right.
That's right. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of nice having a swivel chair. I'm enjoying this shit. I'm not gonna lie.
It's the little things, Joe.
It is the little things, damn it.
So Hit Squad said he's in, Pat. Jaden says he's in.
Adam's in. I was talking to him earlier.
Adam says he's in, so it should be Adam, Mac, Zion, and Adam,
Hit Squad.
And Hit Squad. And
all right.
You probably want to do Ash, Logan, Jaden.
You gonna put Ash down in there? Yeah.
Well, no, do Logan, Jaden, Nate. Do Logan, Jaden, Nate.
And Slay?
Yes, it is.
I mean, Slay wants to join them, yeah.
But
Ash needs to be with Zion and them. They need to be in that group there.
Yeah.
It should be Ash, Zion, Hit Squad, and
Zion, Hit Squad.
Because I was thinking Ash Money, Hit Squad, Zion, and Jaden.
And he had one, damn.
Because they're all around the same age. They're all between 20 and 25.
So it'd just be Logan and Nate then.
No, Logan, Nate, Slay.
Good.
And Super Taj. How old is Taj?
Taj is 20.
I forgot about Taj. Yeah,
Taj is 20.
I forgot about Taj.
Maybe what we could do then is man, that would be hard to do too. I was gonna say if it's just low, if it's
I got it. Adam, Mac, and Zion, right? And then you got Ash, Hit Squad, and Super Taj. And then you got Logan, Nate,
Champ,
and Jay. Yeah.
There you go. Break it up into threes because Mac's going to rotate in with us.
Yeah.
Because he's 44.
We're all gonna rotate in on each other's channel, but I mean.
Right, but I meant there's 4 of us that he's going to make 5
of us trying to talk at the same time, you know.
Yeah, we all know how to shut our mouths. All right.
Whereas I appreciate that.
Hurts, shotgun, 2 running backs, 3 wide
Logan said,
receivers.
"Nah, I want Jaden in my crew." Boy, you
In the
stupid.
shotgun, 2nd and 4, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws a swing pass out to the running back to the right-hand side, and the football team reads it well for a 1-yard loss.
Loss of 2. Loss of 2. They said Jaden's my boy.
3rd down coming up here for the Eagles. This is a big down for them.
And tank for Bryce Young the next year is what they will probably do. I don't care what the Lions do. Hutchinson's coming to us.
Right. All right, 3rd and 6 now here for Hurts and the Eagles. They're about their 36-yard line. 6:57 to go on the game clock. 7 on the play clock. Hurts looking it over. Takes a snap. Looks right. Looks middle. Looks back right. Throws. And that is caught by Goddard this time. Down to the 48-yard line of the football team.
That was a good pass.
That was a big gain.
Hurts.
Big
I don't know
gain
how I
right
got
there.
so far ahead of you guys. Now
Good tackle.
Joe, you want me to call the football team or you want me to finish calling the Eagles?
Either.
Got 6:20 left.
Hurts.
I'm at 5:49.
Gets sacked at 49-yard line.
How in the hell did you do that?
I got
I don't
6:12.
Yeah, I don't know. I got like 30 seconds ahead of you.
You using your
Hutchinson won't
VPN?
fall that far. Well,
Okay.
you're not going to
So
end
Hurts
up
gets
with
sacked
4.
right there. It's going to be 2nd down and 12 for the Eagles.
Logan, you're not going to end up with 4. We don't have enough people for everybody to do 4. There's going to be 3-man groups.
All right. Hurts under center, takes a snap, fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw, looking right, wants to throw. He's going to scramble to his right, avoids the pressure, and incomplete.
He caught that.
Out of bounds.
He
Out
caught
of
that.
bounds.
He
Yeah,
caught
he
it, but it was out of bounds.
Nice catch by
I promise you, they
Devontae
should
Smith.
He was
challenge
out of
that.
bounds.
As long as he held that ball going out of bounds, that's a catch.
Oh, he didn't get both down. He got 1.
Oh,
no,
he
he did.
got
He did.
both down.
He did.
That
Yep,
might be
he
a
sure
catch.
did. Yeah,
He
sure
juggled
did.
it at the end, though. He did juggle it at the end.
Yeah,
So
that's
if
what I'm
he didn't- If he
saying.
didn't
If he,
maintain possession through the end, then no.
I don't know. He juggled it at the end, but yeah.
I
Hi,
think
Marjorie.
Hutchinson- I
Hey,
think
Marjorie, have
Hutchinson-
you heard from Sunday? How's she doing? I'm glad you're in here. We're kind of worried about Sunday.
Go ahead and click that subscribe button for me, man, on the road to 600. Help me out. I think Hutchinson will fall to it simply because there's rumors that these guys are looking for a quarterback. I forgot who it was. The Texans. The Texans. So I believe there's a possibility that we can get Hutchinson, Kyle. Hutchinson to the Giants would be a dream scenario, especially if you guys get Tyler Lindenbaum to help out the O-line. Man, who you telling?
Oh, you damn Skippy. I have
That's
not
what
heard
was
from
today.
her in 2 weeks. She was sick, but no contact since then. Yeah, that's it, Marjorie. We're kind of worried about her. We haven't heard nothing.
Nah, we're waiting for you. The link's in the chat. Hop on.
Thank
in,
you for
Miz.
that. 'Cause I don't know of anybody that's heard from Sunday.
It's in the chat. It disappeared.
No, it's at the top.
What?
The link to the chat.
It's at the top of the chat, Miz.
Oh, is it still up there?
If it ain't, I'll put it here.
It's
now.
still up there.
It is.
Scroll up to the top of the chat. Here comes Miz. Here comes Miz. Here comes Miz. No, wait, what was that? Here come the
Here
judge.
come the
Here
judge.
come
Here
the
come
judge.
the
That's what
judge.
it was. Here come the judge. Yeah.
No, you're not coming up with no names.
Come up with a name.
You were allowed to name your own channel, and it's called LGZ. No, thank you. We got this.
Hey, listen, we're the big blue crew. You guys ought to call yourselves the young blue crew. Okay?
Little Blue Crew. The Little Giants.
Yeah.
The Little
Let's
Giants.
go, boys.
Little crew.
What up?
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
but
decent, Luke.
The
but
Little Giants podcast. The Little
it's
Giants
not
podcast.
used.
How we doing? How we doing?
What's up, Miz?
That would, yeah.
The Little Giants podcast.
Hey, Miss.
Yo, what's
We
going
just
on?
came up
Joe?
with a name. We just came up with a name for Nate, Logan, and Slay, and that's the Little Giants. Even though Slay's an Eagle, so it's gonna be Nate, Logan, and Jay.
I gotta smell good for the stream right here. This is a special one.
Right? Or is Taj? Taj is older than Jay, right?
Yeah.
7-0, the football team.
Taj is 20, I believe.
Still a weird name to me, but whatever.
I'll do Young Blue Crew, not Little Giants. Oh, come on. Little Giants would be great.
That's a famous.
What's going on?
We got the Big Blue Crew, the Young Blue Crew.
The catch is good. It'll be 1st and 10 Eagles. Jalen Hurts. After the successful challenge. Jalen Hurts, single back big formation. Looks like there's Miles Sanders in the backfield. Hurts turns around, pitches to Sanders. Sanders gets to the outside. He gets a pretty good gain, about 4 yards. About 2nd and 6.
Yeah.
In the red zone.
I love watching an NFC East football game, always. And I love to hate the Eagles. Yes, sir. That's a true hate.
Damn right it is.
Yes, it is.
Deep seated.
You know, I can root for the Washington football team because we never had that controversy.
Me too.
All right, Jalen Hurts looking, and Jalen Hurts is sacked and he fumbles, and Landon Collins picks it up. He's running and he gets stripped from behind and he fumbles.
Yes.
And then
there he goes.
Washington recovers.
Thank God.
So it'll be at the 48-yard line.
Now, in the last 2 or 3 games, from what I noticed and read also, they moved Landon Collins in the box, and now he's playing real good football again.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they put him back where he belongs.
Yeah.
He lost for like a couple of years, you know, but
Montez Sweat coming back, making problems for offenses again.
Good. Beautiful. Now I reach out to my diehard best friend Eagle fan and I talk a little shit to him. You look good tonight.
Rick, what's good, Rick?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. What happened?
Yeah, Rick, I'm doing pretty good.
So I was reading an article,
second
article today that came out about, not to stir the pot again, but I'm going to stir the pot. That's what I do. A second article today from different sources that the Giants are going to go strong after Russell Wilson. And he does want to be in New York. Where there's smoke, there's some fire, Pat.
Great. Hey, Taj, I need a Philly 500 update in the chat, if you would, please.
You know what that means?
But he's having a
you got to think that maybe Jones might be seriously hurt,
No.
You
got to
know
that means, Pat, you got to make what are you doing about Mara?
Go ahead, Pat. You do it. You do it tomorrow.
You got to make what are you doing about Mara?
Before the action gets started, and then we had to call the Washington football team drive. Y'all really believe that we're going after Russell Wilson?
You believe it, Pat?
Huh? No,
you believe it? Because I'm starting to buy into it. I'll be honest. I don't
believe that. Only way that happens is that is a John Mara move, and he's making everybody go with the move. Because the way that Joe Judge wants to build this team, it doesn't make sense to go after a 34-year-old quarterback, and we have to build a whole team. So I don't think that's the Joe Judge way. If that happens, Mara has made that call, and he's trying to get that done. And if he tries to get that done, I think Tish blocks it. I'm just going to be honest with you, Miz. Great report, though. I know there's a little truth to it. It probably is a lot of truth to it, to be honest with you. But that's a Mara move if they do that. Because Mara's still trying to say that we can win right now for some reason. And it just depends on what we give up, man. If we have to give up both first rounders this year, that's going to be a completely ignorant move.
No, we never do that. That's crazy. That's suicide. I don't believe they'll do that. I don't think they're that stupid.
I think we just are that damn stupid.
No. But I do believe there is a road that brings Russell Wilson here, and we still build this O line in this draft.
Okay,
I do
so if we
believe there is
bring,
a road.
hey Lou, if you don't mind, if we can talk about it just a tad bit. I know the game's back on, Joe. If you call
Yeah.
to watch the football team.
Well, normally this podcast isn't going to be during a game. We just happen to do it today, and there just happens to be a game today. So, go ahead.
Washington with a big pass downfield.
Right, that was a great play right there, McLaurin. But Miz, let's.
I'm
let's-
so
let's
far
dive
behind.
into it.
I just came off the commercial.
Yeah, I'm behind you guys for once also. So Pat's ahead. All right, yeah. Go ahead, Pat.
Well-
I think we should talk about this because I think this is serious.
All right, let's just say if we do bring Russell Wilson here, let me see what his contract looks like before I get into it.
For anybody cares, an update, it's 3-0 Los Angeles
All the way
Rams.
down to the 7-yard line.
I'll be up there at 15th, Miz. I'll be up there.
3-0 Rams. I don't know. That game's not on anywhere. So
I'll be up there to 15th, Miz.
what? What you saying, Lou?
I'll be up there to 15th, Miz. Not for real.
You got the update, Lou. You got the update.
Not for real.
Well, I didn't hear you.
I said
So-
I'll be
so-
up there the 15th.
You would be up here?
Yeah, coming home the 15th.
Oh, well, we got to meet up then, bro. We got to get lunch or something. I got to treat you.
So if
Somebody,
we get Russell
somebody got to
Wilson,
treat your poor ass.
if we get Russell Wilson, he has 2 years left on his deal at 34 and 35 years old. The cap hit for next year would be 19 million. Well, cap number for next year would be 37 million.
Yeah, I know. You're fine.
And the cap million for 2023 will be 40 million. You can't cut them because you lose 26 million next year if you cut them, and you lose 13 million if you cut them in 2023. Now let's just say the cap goes up to around about 250 to 260 million by 2023, which I do believe so. By 2023, I think it'd be around 250. You can afford his contract, but look at his age. He's 34 and 35 years old. I know quarterbacks are playing a lot longer, but Russell Wilson, he has had an injury history over the past couple of years, correct?
Right. Yeah, it's okay. This year.
So are you willing to give up a multitude of probably 3 first-round picks or at least 2 first-round picks? 1 first round this year and a first round
change
next
the yellow
year.
from the blue or with my crew or go with the color.
And you're probably gonna have to give up like a third, and a fifth this year as well. So out of the 10 picks that we have this coming year, 3 or 4 of them are gonna go towards Russell Wilson. Do you think that's a smart idea for the panel to get a Russell Wilson, an aging Russell Wilson,
No, it's not.
No, it all depends, man.
who has an injury history?
No, not
We
me.
don't have a line to block for him, bro. That's just dumb.
Well, like I
But
said,
if we only giving up one of our first this year, our
Right.
third this year, and probably a fifth this year, and a first next year, and probably like a fourth or a fifth next year. We still have 7 picks this year. Do you
I
still
don't
think we
want
can
him.
put an offensive line
I
around?
don't want him.
I don't
Because then
think
we'll
we need to give up that much.
We'll be in the same boat in 3 to 4 years, unless he gets hurt before that.
The cap room that you clear up to try to get free agents this year, it will go to Russell Wilson. So you're not going to be able to get any free agents. That cap room is going to go to Russell Wilson.
That shit is asinine to do that shit, bro. As
So
much as
you
I
might
love
have
Russell Wilson.
You might have a lineup of Thomas, a first round lineman, maybe a second round lineman, and a fourth round pick on the offensive line. And you still got to work with the guys that you got this year and have them compete for a starting job. Are you willing to do that? And you don't have a first round pick next year as well. Are you willing to do that? That means we don't get any help on the defense early in the draft.
You could still get help on the defense because you got a second round pick and you still have another first round pick. So you could get 2 major pieces
But
right
those
there.
picks are going to have to go towards linemen, man.
Oh, well, one of them could be you could go a defensive end in the first round
No,
and then
you
you
can't.
get a good lineman
No,
in
you
the second
can't.
round, like you were saying in your mock drafts. It don't have to
But
be Evan
we
Neal.
needed legit house up there at the offensive line. You've been saying it for over a year.
I know. I
You've been saying it for
agree. That's
over a
why
year.
I'm not going to give up both first round picks for the guy. But
But
you
you
have
just
to
said
at
you
least
use a
explore
first
the
round
option,
pick on
man.
edge.
We can't continue to suck like this, man. This is disgusting, bro. This has been going on for years. I'm tired of losing, Pat. I'm tired of losing. I love Daniel Jones. He's a nice kid. Maybe he's supposed to be a nurse. Maybe he was supposed to be a doctor. But it's not working. I haven't jumped off the ship, but I'm getting close. You see where I'm going?
Hit Squad, put everybody's link in the chat that's on this channel right now.
I understand what you're saying. But the situation that Russell Wilson comes over here to, how much better is it than what he out in Seattle when he comes over here?
Right, we got better weapons than Seattle. We got better weapons.
Really?
Put Miz's link in the comments.
We got a better defense than Seattle.
Hold on. We got better weapons than my boy Metcalf and Tyler Lockett and Swain over there.
We have good enough weapons. We do have good enough weapons.
Every week the podcast will be on one of the members' channels. So if it's on your channel the first week, the next week it'll be on Jaden's, the next week it'll be on Nate's, the next week it'll be on well, that's it. There's y'all three, right? Yeah. So
let me ask you a question, Pat. If you got a Russell Wilson here, and I'm telling you, he give you a good 5-year window. Is Russell Wilson gives you one Super Bowl in the next 5 years? Was it worth it?
If he could get us to the Super Bowl, yeah, but that's a major if. You don't know that. You don't know that.
Well, I don't know if Jones is ever getting us even to the playoffs.
I don't know if Jones gets us to the playoffs either.
I don't even got to let Pat read that question. Hell no.
What? What's that? No.
You said give up one first rounder, Barkley and Jones for Wilson.
No.
I would give up one first rounder, Jones, and probably a third rounder this year for Wilson. That's what
I would throw in the one next year. And you throw in the one next year. We'll be fair.
I'm not even throwing the one in next year. If I could get away with it, I'd say a third or a second round next year.
Right.
But Miz, let's get into the analytics of it. Joe, you can jump in if you want to as well, because I know you have things.
Man, you guys are.
But
I'm saying we're just
no, man. I don't
I'm not
want
saying it's happening. I'm just saying we're exploring it. That's all.
Yeah, I'm not saying. Look,
it's 10-0 Washington over the Eagles. 1 minute 44 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Right.
Let me say this. This is the Giants' case. When we get Russell Wilson, correct, the cap room that we can clear to try to sign a free agent offensive lineman, that cap room goes to Russell Wilson. So we can't do anything in free agency. Only thing we can do is clear up cap room to sign draft picks that we have coming up. If you get Russell Wilson, the first round pick has to be an offensive lineman, regardless of what it is. It has to be an offensive lineman.
Right. I agree. Unless it's one of those two defensive ends, like you said. Then you think you have
even then you got to go lineman.
Yeah, even then you have to go O lineman, because what's the use of bringing Russell Wilson here if you're not going to get a solid O lineman to put up there on the front line, man? Like I said, you've been saying it for over a year.
Bro, we had 16 people in the chat. Y'all started talking about this shit. We down to 7.
All right. Go ahead.
No, I don't know if that's why. I'm just telling you.
No, they'll come back. We're not going to spend all night on it, Lou. We're just touching on it. I think it's a big topic right now.
No, I just saw it go from 16.
That's where we need to not be in a football game. Right. I've noticed that happen too.
And this is two scrubs just like us. That's a fact. These teams ain't that much better than us. The only thing that we're worse is we got a pencil neck retard as a quarterback at this moment. Other than that, we're the same class as the Eagles and Washington. Washington's a little bit better, but we beat the Eagles. So, and I wouldn't be shocked if we beat them this week again.
Oh man, they tried to tear him. They tried to draw and quarter him. One had his leg, one had his shoulder.
Yeah, they were.
All right, I get your point, Pat. I do. I see both sides. I do. Believe me, I've gone back and forth on this a lot of times.
Rick, I do also.
I also want to keep
Yes, Rick, I do.
Build the trenches. I also can wait for maybe next year's draft. I also want to keep Jones, give him a shot behind an O-line. I do. But I also can't go through another year of this, man. I just can't do it, man. I don't got another 4 year
we got something for you, man. At the end of this stream, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I want you and Hit Squad and Ash and y'all to jump in. We need to have a quick look.
And Zion. Zion, you need to be there. If you're able to jump in after this stream.
These guys in the group are all family. And we are one big crew. And we are developing. And we still going to recruit another one here and there.
Listen, if Hutchinson falls to us at 5, you take him. You move back with your number 6 overall pick, maybe 5 to 7 spots, get some more draft capital, and still stay within the running for another good offensive lineman. That's just me.
That's right. Yeah. Me too. Me too. And not only that, you get another first-round pick next year. You get the Heisman winner from this year, Bryce Young. He would be the census #1 pick, but we get to see another year of him to see if he's going to be worthy of that #1 pick. Quarterbacks rise and fall. So we got to see how he plays. You know, that's something Giants fans, look, next year you might not be an Alabama fan, but if we get an extra pick, watch Alabama football games. They're on every freaking weekend. They're on TV. They're a mainstream team. You can get them anywhere. Watch this kid. You're going to be huge. If Daniel Jones fails, then he's gone. You know, I love the kid. I think he's got talent. But if he doesn't go out there, if we fix the O-line and Barkley and Booker are putting up 100, 150 yards in the run game, you know, and he's still struggling throwing touchdowns or he's fumbled, whatever it is. You know, if he's not producing, we're going to be moving forward in a different direction. But, you know, let's look at what Daniel's going to do next year. Let's look at Judge does.
Neymar, make sure you sub this guy right here. We're trying to get him up to 200 real quick. And then make sure you sub this guy right here. We're trying to get him up to 200 as well. All right. And if any of you haven't subbed, this guy over here, where is it? Yeah, this guy right here. Right there. That guy. Go sub that guy over there.
This is when Jalen Hurts is most dangerous. He's out that pocket to run for about 4 or 5 yards.
Bryce Young would be great for the Giants. Well, so would Evan Neal, so would Linderbaum, so would Hutchinson, so would Thibodeau. I mean, this draft class is full of offensive linemen and edge rushers. So even if we were to trade back our first 2 picks and go into overall pick number 16 and overall pick number 20, I think we would still come out with some good players and some draft capital. Now, I wouldn't advise moving back past maybe 16th, 17th pick overall, but, you know, that's just me.
It depends on the package we're offered and who's on the board.
True.
I'm just saying, you guys are like, you're planning on a QB that the chances of us getting are like so small.
I don't want to keep
only way we're getting Bryce Young. Only way we're getting Bryce Young is if we suck like hell.
The only QB I'm interested in is Deshaun Watson. If we're not talking about Deshaun Watson and we don't have to sell the whole damn stadium to get him, I'm interested. But if it's too much, I'll back away from that too. That's my point. If it's too much, then I don't want him neither.
All right. Let's look at what Washington did to trade up. Look what Washington did to trade up for RG3. It was 3 first-rounders and a second. Okay, let's look at what the Jets gave up to move up 1 position, 2 twos or 3 twos. Okay, look, 3 first-rounders.
Appreciate it.
3 first rounders will move you up into the draft. Okay, so if we get 2 first rounders next year and then give up our first the following year to move up to the number 1 pick to get Bryce Young, that's a possibility. That's a huge possibility. It might happen. Look what we gave up for Eli Manning. All right, it can be done, and it's not going to cost us the farm. But it's about being smart this year to be set up for next year. You know what? Maybe it would not be a bad idea. Listen, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to give Daniel Jones his 5th-year option. Let's say he produces halfway. Okay, let's say he does put up maybe 20, 25 touchdowns, not more than that, but still struggles in some areas. Okay, so you took a quarterback that hasn't done well this year, but you improved him next year. You might get a 3rd rounder for him or package him in that 1st-round deal to move up. And he's under contract for another year. So maybe the Giants do want to give him the 5th-year option just for trade bait.
I'll say this, Joe.
Don't rule it out.
I'll say this, Joe. If Daniel Jones throws 25 touchdowns, he's the Giants quarterback. Because if he throws 25 touchdowns, that means this offense is going to produce just about double what they produced this year. And that's going to attribute to a lot more wins. I'll tell you that now. If he produces 25 touchdowns, he's the Giants quarterback.
And not only that, so let's say he is the Giants quarterback. So we have back-to-back drafts with 2 first-round picks.
Right. And so whatever part of the offensive line that's not producing next year, I'll draft the following year.
Yes.
Or if the offensive line turns out to be pretty damn good, then we have luxury again. We can trade back again if we wanted to, or grab best player available. So say if we need another corner at that time, we need the top corner available at that time. Or say Logan Ryan gets too old and we have to move on from him. We can get the top safety at that time, top middle linebacker at that time, top defensive tackle at that time. So
that's how you build a team, right, Pat?
Exactly. If you're a Giants fan, you're hoping Daniel Jones can throw 25 touchdowns, because if he does do that, that means the offensive line is producing, the run game is very well, and he's getting a lot of touchdowns off play action. He's learned how to throw back shoulder throws to his taller receivers. So if Daniel Jones throws 25 touchdowns, the Giants are a playoff team next year. I'm telling you.
Let's say he throws 18 to 20.
But they make a playoff. That's good enough.
Okay.
If he throws 18 to 20 and they get in playoff contention, I think Daniel Jones is
because I could see 18 to 20, and the reason I say that, guys, is look at last week. I think that's the team Joe Judge wants. He wants to run that ball 9-10 times in a row. It's like, okay, I'm running the ball. Stop me. I want you to stop me. Yeah. And when that happens, that defense is on its heels. The minute you get that defense to have to put 9 in the box, the play action is dynamite in a freaking bottle. That's when Galladay should be getting the 50-50 balls. That's when Kadarius Toney is going to be just toasting these guys and showing you what he can do. I'd like to see Robinson come back too. I mean, he's a tall 6'6" receiver.
I like this conversation because next year, if Joe Judge gets to build what he wants to build, I see what he wants to do. Daniel Jones will get a lot of yards and a lot of touchdowns off play action.
Yep.
We get to the 5-yard line, we get up there, we run a play action. Those linebackers are jumping over the pile, trying to stop Saquon Barkley from jumping over the pile, getting the touchdown.
Or Booker. Yep.
Brightwell. Booker. Yeah.
Oh, what a combination of the killer bees, the 3 Bs. I'm sorry, Brightwell, Booker, and Barkley. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Come on, can we please see Brightwell for a little bit, Judge?
Yeah, that would be very nice. But I think the tight ends will have a lot of touchdowns, and I think in the offseason, somebody has. If Daniel Jones is your guy, somebody has to work with Daniel Jones in the offseason on making those 50-50 throws. What I mean by that, the back shoulder throws or putting the ball in position where Kenny Galladay can jump up and grab the ball over a smaller defender. Not too many DBs are going to be Galladay size guarding them. So if he works on that in the offseason, I think we'll be good.
Right.
I think Kadarius Toney off play action. You run that play action and a quick RPO slants to Kadarius Toney, you might see excitement again like we got with Odell Beckham. Not saying he's going to be Odell Beckham. Don't quote me on that. But I promise you, if you hit that guy on the slant and he makes that first guy miss, you're going to have a hard damn time catching Kadarius Toney. I promise you.
All right, Gilbert under center, heavy formation, I set.
No,
Stoppage and play. I'm so
I'm not
far
ready
behind.
to give up on. I'm not giving up on Slayton either. I still think Slayton's good. He could be good. He could return to what he was.
I think this offense in general gets a lot better with a better offensive line. We're able to run the ball, because when you're able to run the ball, play action is so good with the weapons that we have now, because we have speed all over the field.
All right, same formation, man in motion to the top. Gilbert under center, handoff up the middle, and fighting, and the ball did come out, but I think the football team got it back. I can't tell.
I agree with Kyle Cruz in the chat. I agree with you. I think Watson will end up a Miami Dolphin at some point.
Yeah, I think he will too. What's your time stamp, Joe?
12:53. I figured if I called it, you guys could talk, but if you want to call the game, go for it. I want to get Lou back on track.
Yeah, I'm at 11:50. So.
I mean, if I call it, you guys can BS in between plays. I know you got a lot of points to make.
I mean, I just a point. This is gonna be my last point on this. Just a point on the offense being better. We have the weapons to be a dominant. We have the weapons to be a dominant offense.
Handoff right side. He's going to gain. Oh, it's going to be 3rd down and 2.
Yeah, we just don't have the offensive line to do what Joe Judge wants to do.
Right.
He's not a coach that likes to air it out or have multiple people all over the field like an Autobahn. And I don't think Daniel Jones is that type of quarterback, to be honest with you.
Right.
He's not. He's a quarterback that works very well off play action and a good running game. Our offense will be predicated off the running game going forward with Joe Judge.
Gilbert in the shotgun, Gibson to his right, drops back, looks, throws short, and that is incomplete, broken up. Nice play by the Eagles defense. 4th and 2. They're going to punt. Sorry, Pat.
Oh, go ahead. I mean, with the way that he's building his team, we're going to be a running back by committee team. And so if he gets the 3rd running back, if he trusts Brightwell, you might see the Killer Bees next year. If he trusts Brightwell. I think he brings Booker and Saquon Barkley back next year. And I think he runs the hell out the ball. You can see it. You're going to see it against the Eagles this coming up week. I promise you, they're going to run the hell out the ball. You might see Jake Fromm throw 20 passes.
Right.
Even if we get down 20-3 or something, we're still going to be running the ball because he wants to. I think that's the identity he wants this Giants team to have. We're going to be a hard-nosed, run the football first team. If you can't stop us, we're going to run you over.
Right.
But if you do stop us, we have the offensive line to where we can pass block next year. And I promise you, that play action with the speed that we have, I wouldn't mind seeing Slayton here next year if we have an offensive line. Because now Slayton's going to get a lot more one-on-ones, and he's very good at running the deep route.
Yes, he is. He is good at getting behind the coverage. Yes.
Yeah. It's going to be even more scary that Kadarius Toney has time to work over the middle of the field now. Now he has time to run
in an open field.
Big option routes. Yeah. Kenny Galladay has time now to run those deep dig routes across the middle. Let's get a quarterback in here that can throw the back shoulder pass.
Well,
I don't want to see us working on back shoulder passes week 12. That doesn't make any sense.
Let's look at Alabama, where Joe Judge comes from. Okay, let's look at his college game. Now, you can say Alabama's got some high-powered offense, but look at the running backs that have come out of Alabama. You think Saban doesn't run the football?
Oh, he runs it all the time.
Exactly.
Alabama running backs are going apeshit through the league right now. Najee Harris, Henry. The Patriots got 3 of them.
Right.
Sony Michel. They're all coming from Alabama.
Exactly. So you guys that say that Joe Judge might not want to run the football, let's look at Belichick. What does Belichick really like to do? Short passes, quick game, but run the football. Run the
So-
football.
Yep, Damian Harris, super Taj, man. I'm telling you.
And Judge has his own idea of what he wants to do being under Saban and Belichick. It's not going to be a Saban offense. It's not going to be a Belichick offense. I really don't think that. I think he's going to come in here and be his own guy, but he's going to base it off the run. That's why he's got his coordinator on the team right now, because he got to be with the team for a year. Look at the players. Look at what he wants to run. Look at what this team needs to run his offense. Joe Judge's way. When you're with, yeah, that's called building. That's why we have so many coaches, because there will be turnover. Y'all wanted Garrett fired after week 6 and 7, or Patrick Graham. You wanted the defensive. You guys, we can go back and watch videos. Get this frigging guy out of here. Let's get somebody else in.
Yep. So
Tony Michelle did come from Georgia. Yep. But,
yes, yes, he did. That's my bad. He did come from Georgia.
Right. All right. Hurts under center. Kind of a funky formation. Takes the snap, handoff. They're going to run it up the middle. He's going to bounce it a little bit, but maybe get 1 yard. 2nd down and 9. Fumble come out. It came out late. Are they going to say he's down? I see a official running up to the down. I don't know if we have the most coaches, but we're up there.
We have a lot of staff.
But is Shaplinski going to be gone? Was he a Garrett guy? That'll be one less. His Kitchen's going to get
he worked in Miami. He worked in Miami with Graham.
Did he? Okay.
Did he? Yeah.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I don't want Kitchens, to be honest with you. I don't want.
No,
I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be.
It will be.
Fucking worse.
He's going to be Callaway. Russ Callaway, I think.
I'm hoping it's Callaway.
In other places.
Wise is hurt for the football team. He's limping over to the bench, going to go under the tent, get checked out. Must be his back. He took a shot. 2nd 9 here for Hurts and company. Moving left to right on the TV screen. Heavy formation. Takes a snap. He's going to fake the handoff, roll to his right. Looks to throw to the left side. Looks over the middle. Launches it deep down left sideline. Has a man, but it's he come up with the ball. Goddard almost was picked off, and somehow Goddard took the ball out of the guy's hands and caught it.
Man,
what a play.
I will say this, a better safety, that's a pick.
All right.
Tudo, what's going on, Tudo?
Kyle says, what happened to Spencer Rattler? He was a top pick. Now no one talks about him. He would have been perfect.
Spencer Rattler has transferred, I think, to South Carolina. He got beat out by the other quarterback at Oklahoma. He turned out not to be the guy. He's transferred, so now he's going to have to put another good year together to get back in that top ranking for the year.
He also breaks away and run to the 4-yard line.
Oh, what a run. What a run. I got 2nd down here. Why am I so far behind?
How did I end up on 1st and goal with 9 minutes in the 2nd quarter?
Yeah, you're right where I'm at, Lou. And
I'm only at 9:40. Get so far ahead.
I'm ahead of you guys. I'm at 8:50.
Well, shit, you guys call the game then.
All right,
I'm
well,
at 9:33.
Jalen Rager, he just hit Jalen Rager. Jalen Rager goes down to about the 2-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal.
All right. Clock stops at 8:55.
Yeah, Washington just called a timeout.
I got
need to refresh it, Joe.
I got to close that window out.
My
internet spectrum has been
Yeah, I got Spectrum
dog
too.
shit is what it has been. I hate it, but it's the only high-speed internet I can get.
AT&T don't run out there?
No. It's either here at that or Frontier.
Oh, that's right.
Miles Sanders, 785 scrimmage yards this season, most in the NFL without a touchdown. He does not have a touchdown.
With Judge at the Pats. Okay, Tosh, thanks for that information. I appreciate that. I really do.
Right.
Hey.
All right, second and goal. Hurts snaps it, hands it off to Miles Sanders, and he does not get a touchdown this time either. He stepped at the line of scrimmage.
All right, now I'm half a play behind. Beautiful. Yep, I just saw the end of that play. Okay, so at least I'm closer this way. Third and goal. I got 8:44, 8:43.
What are you trying to
You're only
say?
like 5 seconds behind though.
That's beautiful then. Okay, cool.
New York Giants 577. What were you trying to type there? All I got was Wi-Fi.
All right.
What?
Eagles,
What's
red
good,
zone
bro?
touchdown
Okay.
percentage 63.6, 7.
Oh, what's good?
7. Third and goal. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun, empty backfield. Ball is snapped. Hurts looking, throws it over the right, and it is incomplete. He tried to hit Jalen Smith in double coverage, and Smith looks like he's hurt.
Oh, he got rolled up on. Oh, yeah, they're calling his knee, his right knee.
Oh,
Smith, man.
Oh, yeah.
He got rolled up on. It wasn't a dirty play. It was just the way he came down right there. He just rolled up and over on him. If he doesn't backflip, that doesn't happen. But it's just the way the momentum took him.
No, I think he escaped a major injury.
I hope he did. He's a hell of a player. He might be an Eagles, but
He's running. Yeah, he's running around.
He avoided major injury.
oh, he's limping though. He's limping.
Yeah, but he's running. So, I mean,
Yeah.
All right, fourth and goal, 20-yard attempt, 20-yard field goal attempt. Jake Elliott.
Give him the
Come on,
juju.
Miss is good.
Miss it.
Kick
Miss
is
it.
up,
Right left.
and it is good. 10-3.
Damn.
Washington
I was-
football team.
I was giving him the horns. The bad juju. Didn't work. All right. 10-3 to go. Second quarter. 8:07 left on Fox, if anybody wondering what channel.
Yeah.
And while we're on break, I'm going to go get me a cup of coffee.
All right.
All right.
While we're on break, I'm going to give you a pick, Lou, for this week.
All right.
I'm looking ahead down the road to later in the week. And the Buffalo Bills are going to New England for a big divisional game for first place. And my pick is that the Buffalo Bills will win that game.
I can agree
Buffalo
with you.
Bills are going to get on a little bit of a hot streak here headed towards the playoffs. I could see them getting on probably the hottest streak that they've had this season.
I can see that happening.
All right. Well, there you have it, folks. Mrs. Pick of the Week. Buffalo Bills goes to Foxborough and beats the Patriots for the AFC North. No, I'm sorry. AFC East.
AFC East on the line. Now, for this week. Yeah.
Remember where you heard it first at the Giants Cave.
Right.
Zion said that's the best title ever.
Wow.
Sorry, that's why I had the camera off. Eating my dinner.
Yep. Lions had a big one.
Yeah. The 2-11 damn Lions beat the 10-2 damn Cardinals. What are you doing?
Exactly. All right, Eagles get ready to kick it off. The kick is off and out the back of the end zone. Washington football team will be first to 10 from their own 25.
Joe is back.
Yes, I is.
Come on, don't test that kid. Fire palm like the left eye kid. Notorious like the best eye kid.
All right, first and 10, Washington football team. All right, Gibson takes the snap, play action. Throws, And he hits. Who is that? It looks like DeAndre Carter for about 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5. I mean Gilbert takes the snap.
How the hell did I
Washington is
fall
on a
back?
3rd string quarterback. Man.
Sure.
Shout out to the 14. Go ahead and sack that subscribe button. Tackle that thumbs up button.
That's
All right,
right.
2nd and 5. Ball and snap. He hands it off to Antonio Gibson. Gibson pushes forward, almost close to a 1st down, probably 3rd and inches. Good run by Gibson right there.
And bitch slap every letter in the alphabet as you comment.
That's right.
All right. Washington in a hurry up, back in the shotgun, 3rd and 1. Looks like the Eagles came off sides, but they don't call it, man. That guy was off sides, man. Number 50. Man, that dude was way off sides, and he did not call it.
To be honest with you,
4th and
Taj,
2.
I think if we have a decent offensive line and an offensive playbook that plays to his strengths, I don't see why he can't get us 9-10 wins.
Right. I agree.
You talking about Daniel Jones?
Yeah, Super Taj, how y'all feel about DJ? How y'all feel about how DJ will perform next year?
Give him an offensive line that can give him some time, and I think he can perform a little bit for you. 4th and 2, punt is off, and it would be fair call at the 22-23 yard line. Give
Now
Daniel
here's the
Jones some
question,
time.
Taj. Now here's the question, though. In the 18-week season now, is 10 wins enough anymore?
Could be with 7 playoff spots.
Yep.
Could be. You know, tiebreakers are going to matter. Who we can beat. It's all going to matter.
We've been thrown out and banned from the league so many times for so many years for bullying, harassing, and beating up all Eagle fans. We'll be there this year again and leave our marks behind. Here we come.
All right. 1st and 10. Hurts on the center. Ball is snap. Play action. Hurts steps up in the pocket. Throws it deep to the left again. And, Smith didn't locate the ball because you might have been able to catch that if he was able to locate the ball. Incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Oh, damn.
Let us not forget that he doesn't like catching balls from Jalen Hurts.
All right, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, he didn't at Alabama, did he?
Yeah, I think they patched that up, though. It'll be 2nd and 10 in the shotgun. Rager in motion. Ball is snap. Hurts looking. Throws it over the middle. Quick to Goddard. And looks like he gets about 5 yards, 5 or 6 yards right there.
Kyle Cruz says, if DJ has another regression in performance next year, when should be the time to move on? As soon as the season ends.
You need to bench him if he starts regressing anytime next year. You give him the first 3 to 4
No,
weeks.
but when will be the time to
terrible,
move on? Meaning get him off the team. As soon as the season is over.
Yeah, you won't be able to get him off the team until the season is over. If somebody's willing to trade for him in the middle of the season, I doubt it. 3rd and 5. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. Throws over the middle. Goddard is wide open again. 1st down. Dallas Goddard is going to have over 120 yards tonight. I promise you that. They are not even looking at him. Like, nobody's guarding him.
Come on, fellas. Let's get Joe 200 subscribers.
Ooh,
Let's get Miz
that sounds
200
bad.
subscribers.
All right, 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts with the play action. He's looking, steps up in the pocket, throws it over the left, and good catch by Jalen Rager right there. 1st down, Eagles.
Wait a minute. This guy. Okay. This guy right here. Sub this guy here.
Oh, that's a nice throw.
And then sub this guy right here. And then sub and sub that guy right over there. That guy over there.
This is what happens when you have decent protection. When your quarterback is able to step up, he's able to make good throws. Definitely when Landon Collins in coverage. That's going to happen every time. All right, 1st and 10, 4:50 left. All right,
in the
Jalen
hell?
Hurts in the
My shit
shotgun.
just went backwards, bro.
Ball is snap, hands it off to the running back, and Howard's running for another first down. Eagles. The Eagles are putting some drives together here, folks. Tackle by Jamin Davis right there, rookie.
Oh my goodness.
All right. No, they didn't give him a first down. They gave him 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and 1. All right. Jalen Hurts sees something. The football team came up to the line. Looks like they're trying to blitz. 2nd and 1. And it looks like the football team went off sides, or did somebody go false start? Looks like it's going to be a false start.
Here we go.
Yeah, I do that with the sixes all the time.
Hey, any word on if Tony's playing this week?
Tony's out for the season.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
He'll be back Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might start practicing Wednesday.
Believe that if you want to. That man ain't suiting up no more this year. We ain't winning none of these games. Why risk hurting him? He's been hurt 3 times this year.
Right.
All right.
He got to play.
6.
He got to get some playing under him for next year. He's got to play.
He's back for all the ones I
All
nailed
right,
him.
ball
with.
and snap. Jalen Hurts looking, backs up, throws it deep over the left side again, and guess who it is? Dallas Goedert. I'm telling you, that dude's gonna have over 120 yards. But damn near 100 right now. He should be.
Yeah.
Good protection there, and a damn good pass right there too. First down, Eagles.
You didn't like red. Doesn't like blue either.
It looks like William Jackson III is hurt. He's grabbing the back of his ankle. I don't know. It might be cramps.
I don't know about that. But we'll see. Because he's saying Joe Judge. You think Joe Judge knows the weakness is the line, right? Well, how come some of us sitting at home on a couch and nobody like us knew that we needed linemen last draft and he didn't?
I tell you what. Washington better win this damn game.
Give me the football too.
I bought you what you wanted, and I just don't know which one you really want.
Oh, what, commercial? Okay. Yay! Another commercial.
You know, the one you want to do.
Oh, all right.
What I want to give you.
While we're at commercial, I'm just going to kick back and relax for a little bit.
Nicotine, nicotine, nicotine. Nicotine,
Oh.
nicotine, nicotine.
Oh, man, I can go to sleep in this damn thing. Oh,
It's two in an over, but I think like better.
what a way to play video games.
One more drama, one more gym.
I like this.
Okay.
You want to see them?
Mac, what's up, Mac?
Back.
Oh, welcome. You want Christmas?
Woo! Everybody hanging out in the man cave tonight. Thank you. Appreciate you.
I like the ball.
Appreciate everybody hanging out with us in the man cave.
Yeah.
The Giants cave, but
What's up, Mac? How you doing, Mac?
it's sad that you guys now that you know what's best for your Giants, but the ownership can't. Yeah, tell us about it, Kyle. We stress about it every day.
That statement is scary because I think
Yeah.
about that all the time.
There are reports that they say that we are willing to trade up to the number 2 pick to get
Well,
a defensive
I tell you what else is going
Yeah,
on
who,
today.
Mac?
Probably. Yeah.
Today is December 21st. It is.
What do you
the
guys-
first day of winter? It is the winter solstice today.
Yes, it is. What are you guys thinking about going up to 2? And because I brought that up, I said we might do that for Aiden Hutchinson. He's that type of guy. How do you, instead of going up for a quarterback, how do you guys feel about going up for Aiden Hutchinson?
I don't care who we go up for, as long as he makes an immediate impact that results in wins.
Oh, he would.
Whether it's an
Well,
edge
that guy
rusher
is
or offensive lineman.
I got news for you. That's the only guy in this draft I would go up for to get. I could care less about those quarterbacks.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah, he misspoke. It's the Giants cave. But we
Man cave.
appreciate you being here either way.
Hey,
We're not misogynistic here.
no, I'm not. I like sexy women in the man cave too. I'm not that type of guy. I mean, come on now.
All right. Sanders
Women
goes
in-
down to the football team's 2-yard line.
Did y'all think they were mostly focused on fixing the defense rather than going
2
to the
minute
whole
warning.
first last year?
There's 3 Giants sitting in the first row at the Garden tonight because my friend just sent me a live picture. You got Madison Square Garden, the Knicks game. Lorenzo Carter.
First down on the
Rico
4-yard
Wallace, and
line.
Quincy Roche.
There ain't nothing better than sitting next to a nice looking lady watching a football game. That's bundled up, sitting there next together, shoulder to shoulder. I wish my wife would do that with me.
I'll be honest with you.
Go to
We
a
got
football
like
game with me and sit side by side. Sorry, Pat.
I said, if I'm honest with you, I don't think I'm giving up the 4th or 5th pick to go to 2 to get Hutchinson. I don't think I'm doing that.
Would you give up like 3 number 2 picks?
I'll probably give up the 4th pick, our 2nd round pick, and probably one of our 3rd round picks. I think that's what it would take because those picks are so close, so you don't have to give up as much as you would if you were like the number 10 pick or 11 pick. So I'll try to get away with it, give up like the 4th pick, our 2nd round pick, and maybe one of our 3rds.
Well,
they may take that though, Joe. Our top 3rd, our 2nd round pick, and our top 1st round pick to move up 2 spots and jump maybe the Texans or somebody because they're going to take Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I would do that.
Or even if we gave up our 2nd this year, our 2nd next year, and maybe 3rd this year and a 4th next year.
You still have to give up one of those first. You got to give up a 1st round pick. You do because it's the number 2 pick.
Well,
the pick higher than that is the number 1 pick. So you got to give up the 4th pick. You're gonna have to give up your 2nd round pick. You're probably gonna have to give up one of your 3rds. You're probably gonna have to give up a pick next year too. But if it's to get Aiden Hutchinson and we still got the 5th pick, I don't know, Joe. I think I might pull that trigger, bro.
Yeah,
Damn that 2nd round pick. If I can get Hutchinson and offensive lineman.
So you're a Houston Texans fan. Got tired of it. Became a Dolphins fan, but you're always on our streams. And we're Giants content creators, man. I thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it.
Yes.
But we don't even talk about your team, and you be hanging out and commenting, man. Thank you.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I like Miami. I like watching them.
One of my favorite quarterbacks, Dan Marino.
But I will say this, Joe. That is very enticing right there.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I could get Aiden Hutchinson and still have like the 5th or 6th pick, and get out with an offensive lineman, but you know the crazy thing about it is they will get bashed out of this world. You know why?
Well,
because I think they pick a Tyler Linderbaum right there at number 6. If Evan Neal and another tackle is gone because we jumped up to grab Hutchinson.
Let's say we trade up and get Hutchinson. Okay, then we got the 6th pick. Now you got to figure Neal's probably going to be off the board by then, right?
Yeah.
Man, stop
okay.
Right at the goal
What if we traded that down to like 9, 10, 11, got a 2nd rounder back and a 1st rounder next year, and we could still get Linderbaum get Linderbaum,
Washington football player.
And instead of having a 2nd round pick next year, we only get 2 firsts. We're using capital to go get Hutchinson, but then we're using a pick to get our capital back, and it's better capital.
Yeah.
You know,
I like that idea too.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, but I think Linderbaum's going to be there in that 9, 10, 11 range because he's only 16 right now.
Because people are judging him basically because he's a center, so they're saying his value is not high enough to go in like the top
And
five.
not only that, we go up get Hutchinson, then we get Linderbaum, a setter at a value pick at 10 or 11, and get draft picks next year.
Now the only thing is we don't pick again this year into the third round, so that third round is going to have to be another offensive lineman.
It would, yes, I agree. Or
Right.
or we take a couple of those picks and move back into the second if
Landon
somebody
Collins.
falls. We could do that too. It might not be an early second round pick if it's a later second round pick if somebody falls, because we do know the Giants will trade up to go get a guy.
Hey, Simmons, please go ahead and click that subscribe button for G Nation while you're here, please. I would greatly appreciate it. Trying to get to 600 subscribers. Having a hard time doing it.
We play the Bears next week.
Our draft shows are going to be very, very interesting.
Yes, they are, man. Y'all make sure you tune in for those. Make sure you all subscribe, ring that bell, get notified when we're going to start doing these draft shows. There's a lot of different scenarios, and I'll tell you what, there's a lot of positivity. And from what I'm seeing right now at the end of the year, just the way I'm seeing the future right
People
now. I'm not
could
trying
be pessimistic all they want, but we have a lot to build on with this team.
Yes.
Whether people want to admit it or not, we have a lot to build on. We have a lot of young guys. We have guys that want to play, that want to win, that are selling out and buying in. If we can add a few more pieces and build an offensive line to block worth a damn, I'm telling you, man, that will change this team around.
Oh man, I got goosebumps thinking that Aiden Hutchinson's going to be in Giants blue. I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie. I'm sorry, but you know what? If we trade up and get Hutchinson, and that would give me the most goosebumps out of any Wilson, Watts, whatever. I mean, to get that defensive stud back on the New York Giants team that would give the Eagles and the football team in Dallas nightmares.
Hold on, Joel. I want to answer Giants 577.
Yep.
He says, I would hope that the Giants try to trade down and acquire another second-round pick. Well, I agree with you, except for the second-round pick. Because if we're at 5 and 6, we can pick either Hutchinson, Neal, Linderbaum, or Thibodeau, one of them guys with the 5th overall pick, and then trade our 6th overall pick, say to pick number 10 or 12 overall. We can get another first-round pick right next year and still have a 12th overall pick this year and a few more second and third round picks to move back from 6 to 12.
Tied at 10.
So, I would definitely consider that, but I would have to get another first round pick to move down in the first round.
And
so
Kyle
got a second round.
Kyle's he's got his draft where Hutchinson falls. You're absolutely right. I think that too. But now let's not forget there are teams that can jump us, go up and get Houston and grab Aiden Hutchinson. So when that guy's on your draft board and he's a phenomenal talent and he checks all the boxes, you have to trade up to get him so that nobody else can jump you. And Jerry Reese was the prime example of that. That's why we drafted Ingram. That's why we drafted Eli Apple, because Jerry Reese would let it be known that he was going to go after this guy. Well, the Bears jumped us, and there was another team that jumped us and took the 2 guys he wanted, and we were screwed.
Oh, nice.
10-10. Wow. 10-10. Ain't that some shit? Sorry.
Well, here's the thing with Kyle Cruz's mock prediction right there.
What a run!
The problem is that the Jets are picked before us, and they are not going to let Hutchinson slip past them.
I don't know, man. If that corner from LSU has a good camp, has a good combine, which me and Joe will be doing that as well, the NFL combine, if you want to do that.
Yes, we will.
If he has a good combine, Joe, they need DBs like crazy. And if he's there, I think they take that corner, bro.
Well,
because they have 2 good edge rushers already.
Yes. And not only that, there's a couple other corners that are moving up the draft board. The kid from Clemson.
Yep, the Booth and the kid from Cincinnati. He's jumping up there too.
Yes.
Sleeper alert. Seattle versus the Rams, 3-3 at the half.
It all depends on how many more wins Seattle can get to fall down the draft board, whether or not the Jets are going to take one of those top corners there, or if they can feel they get him with a second pick, they might go another direction.
I got the Jets taking Stingley, cornerback, says Kyle Cruz.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
This
Kyle,
squad
I think
says-
that can happen too. Ahmad Gardner, there you go, Logan. Ahmad Gardner,
This
the
squad
cornerback
says
for
Jets need
Cincinnati.
O-line too, because their line looking weak, but that cornerback
I
from
want to hope
LSU
the
is
Jets
solid.
win this week. Kind of hope the Jets could beat Jacksonville Sunday.
Ahmad Gardner. Oh, that's who you was just talking about.
I want to hope the Texans can
Mhm.
pull out another win. Maybe we can jump them.
Nah, Texas got to win 2
How you
more.
get a holding
I
penalty
know.
right there? What are
I
you
know.
doing?
You said what?
I said, how you get a holding penalty right there? What are you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Marjorie with the update. Landon Collins, safety, is questionable to return with a foot injury.
Yeah, I think he broke his foot.
I do feel the Giants will win a game here down the stretch.
Yeah,
I
Philly.
think they are too.
Philly. We're going to sweep them bum ass Eagles.
That's what means more to Judge right now. He
We're
wants to
going to
get a win.
fry Eagles.
Hey.
Fry.
Man,
on the
listen.
ghetto fricassee.
Listen, okay, I'd love to beat the Eagles and I'd love to beat Chicago. I'm not going to lie. I want to see my goddamn team win for a change.
That happens. You probably drop down to around about the 8th or 9th pick.
It don't matter, man. It don't matter. I want to win. I'm not a guy that wants to sit here and because it's like when everyone was like tank for the Chase Young Bowl.
Nah, fuck that.
Exactly. I want to
If
win
we
the goddamn
do
game.
that though, that Bears pick is going to look even better too because the Bears
Exactly.
if they lose out, they might get the number 3 to 4
Oh,
pick.
man. Gibson.
Yes.
Marjorie, go ahead and click that subscribe button
VK?
for me, man. Please.
It's in it. Another box came. It's coming tomorrow.
Antonio Gibson is questionable to return due to a toe injury. Thank you for the update. From going
man.
spank Philly. That's right.
Because if the Texans win again, I think the Texans jump in front of the Bears, and that means we'll get the number 3 pick, and then we have a choice of Neil Hutchinson or
yeah.
One of them is going to fall to us. What a catch by the number 83 from the football team.
And a
Shield
first
Jones.
down.
Oh, it's a
33, 32.
big play coming up, Pat.
At the same time, my dog, who's a huge Texans fan, told me they're not solid on Davis Mills, despite what the media is saying, and has team selecting Kenny Pickett. Now, that's what we said on our stream the other day.
Wow, that's a dumb play.
Yeah.
You get sacked right there.
Cox, right, Pat? Cox?
Right. Fletcher Cox.
Yeah.
Old self.
That was halftime.
Yeah, they're
listen.
not sold on Davis
You
Mills.
got it.
And
You got another pick for us at halftime, Miz?
I do got another pick waiting because I did it earlier today for you. You got
Remember.
Hold on.
I
Wait
just
for
want to look
halftime.
up the spread on it because I
Pat
forgot the
was about to say
spread.
something. Hold on. Let Pat finish and then give us your pick.
Go ahead, Pat.
the Texans are not sold on Davis Mills. So even if the Texans are in front of us, I think they take that Kenny Pickett kid. They're not going to take Malik Willis for reasons we all know why. But I think they take that Kenny Pickett kid. I really do. And then they trade with the Dolphins probably somewhere around draft time or right before draft time. And I think Deshaun Watson's going to the Dolphins. But look for the Texans to get a quarterback. And believe it or not, even if Detroit is at number 1 or number 2, I think those two teams take a quarterback, man.
It's looking.
And if those two
like
teams take a quarterback and we're at 5, and let's say we do beat the Eagles and maybe the Bears, shit, they might beat the football team too if they beat those two teams. Say if we go all the way down to like 10 with our pick, that Bears pick is going to be right behind the Texans.
Yep.
Number 4. And if 2 teams take a quarterback right before our Bears pick, we got our choice between Neil, Hutchinson, and Thibodeau. Right there. And you think Linderbaum's not going to fall to 10 or 9? I think
right. Right.
So I'm just saying, man. We might there's a chance we might leave out with a Hutchinson Linderbaum combo or Hutchinson best right tackle available after Neal. Who knows?
Oh, by
Then
the
who
way,
knows? Go
Logan,
ahead, Joe.
when are you going to come out, Logan, with that video on Haywood?
Oh, I wish, Pat. I wish. I'll be really excited.
Bad slap.
It would be nice to get one of those guys.
I will say this, Kenny Pickett. I'm gonna let you go right after this, man. I will say
Yeah,
this:
okay,
Kenny
go ahead.
Pickett had 3 down years before this past year.
Hey.
So
Man, that
who
kid from the
knows?
Huskies is gaining traction too, Pat.
Yeah,
He's
I mean,
coming out.
yeah.
And they say he's the most talented one out of the whole bunch.
Eddie,
None of
Eddie
these
Buckets.
QBs.
Do me a favor, Eddie Buckets. Go ahead and sub to that guy right there, Baldy Locks and the 3 little hairs. And then go ahead and sub to this guy right here, Rip Van Winkle.
Rip Van, really?
None
Man,
of these QBs is making me dump Jones for any of them.
I even got a haircut today.
Not in the draft, anyway. Now, if whatever happens with Russell Wilson, I don't know, but it's not in my hands. But like I said, I'm not drafting none of those quarterbacks. So
Haywood. Go
What
look
else?
up that player. Go
The
look
Miz
up that
has a
player,
second
Logan.
pick for you guys today. There's a game coming up on Thursday night, and it's a big one. The 49ers are going to Tennessee to play the Titans. And I'm a big man on patterns. And the Niners have been hot and cold every other week all year. And the Titans are coming off a harsh loss to the Steelers. The Titans and Niners are actually similar in the trenches. The Tennessee Titans are plus 3.5 at home. That means the Niners are favorite. If you wanted to be smart, you buy a point. If you're a guy who plays the games, you make it 4.5 and you take the Titans. I got the Tennessee Titans winning this game outright.
Do you?
Yes, I do. I'll go 23 to 17 Titans.
I can see that happening, but I was going to run with the Niners. I like their running game.
Yeah.
I like their running game. They've been running the ball exceptionally well, not asking Garoppolo to do too much, but Garoppolo's really been coming through here as of late. That's what I was looking at. Tennessee, I mean, I can't trust Julio Jones and what's his name? They're just not healthy. They're not on the field available.
AJ Brown.
Yeah. You know, if Julio and AJ and Derrick Henry were there, I'd definitely run with that. But of course, it'd be a different point spread too. But they're just, I don't know how that defense is going to hold up against San Francisco running the ball because they've been very efficient. And then Kittle, he's been killing teams. Kittle is just a dominating factor on that San Francisco 49ers offense.
No, I know, but the Titans could be just as physical as the Niners. So I think the Titans are a little more of a desperate team. The Niners have not been consistent this year. So
you're right.
But like I said before, I gave who I thought would win. You get 4.5 points with the Titans. You got to take that. The game's going to be very tight.
Eddie Buckets, you're the man. You're the man, Eddie Buckets.
I could see it a 3-point game. I could see it a 3-4 point game. You buy that extra point, make it 4.5. Because then if you lose by 3 or 4, you got that half a point. That's very important. You know what? That might not be a bad. Miz, I like that bet.
But I'm big on always buying a point in those type of games. I usually buy a point. A lot of times, listen, I hit the Browns game yesterday, right? +3. They lost by 2.
You guys see that comment?
Right.
You guys see that comment on the screen? You guys
Eddie
see that
Buckets
comment on the screen?
Yes, I do.
Eddie sub to all of us.
Yeah, Eddie Buckets is a great. Yeah, I see him in my stream all the time.
Every stream.
But yeah, I could see like a late touchdown by one of those teams making it like a 4-point game. That I like that, but I see the 49ers winning. But yeah, I could see that.
Right. Yeah, we see.
But still, either way, you're covered. Either way, you're covered. Man, that's a great spread. Yeah. You know what? Go throw $10 on that, people, or throw $20 on that.
He says in all my mock drafts, Neal falls to our first pick.
Oh,
trade
right.
down and acquire a second, also a 2023 second, third, and still get Linderbaum between 10 and 15.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
with that though, I think that's Rodney right there, 577. With that, we get a first round pick for next year too. Even though we're at the number 6 pick, or it depends on where we're at. If we're at number 6 with our pick, and somebody from 10 to 15 wants to trade up, they still have to give us that first round pick and the first round pick next year. Because when you drop out the top 10, the value of your pick is way lower than any pick in the top 10. So you have to give up 2 first round picks to go up that high.
Yeah.
Dude.
Hey, let's not forget, we're still in December. It ain't even Christmas yet. So these mock drafts and these simulators that you're looking at, all them players are going to change from now to then. Some of these guys that are in the top 50 won't even be in the draft. And then some of these guys that are in the bottom 100 and 150 will shoot up to the top 50. So, I mean, it's going to be completely different come draft time. So just keep that in mind, too.
I will say this, there are reports coming out on Neil that he's not athletic enough. So somebody's already trying to put in the slander on Evan Neal and saying he's not athletic enough, that he will struggle against faster edge rushers in the league. But he dominated against Georgia, who has a legit 11 NFL players that can be drafted on that defense, and he dominated against those guys. So things like that will happen. Somebody might fail a drug test. Who knows?
Right. Yeah. Somebody maybe smoked something out of a pipe the night of the draft, and then he falls down 40 spots. Who knows?
Hey, man, them Giants are good at spreading rumors. Maybe Hutchinson gets one like Ojulari did last year.
Yeah.
If Hutchinson gets a rumor and he drops to us, I know the Giants are on some bullshit.
That wasn't a rumor. He did hurt his knee in high school.
Yeah, he had tore his ACL
3 years ago. Before the draft. So
Ojulari did. Yeah.
Don't worry about that crap.
They didn't lie. They just brought it up that nobody knew about it.
Yeah. Like the stupid story about Parsons had an argument with his 13-year-old girlfriend. I don't give a damn, man. You know that? I don't give a damn.
Carrie Rebecca. Logan.
Yeah. Logan, do your job.
Carrie Rebecca.
Yeah, that's a virus.
Spams or whatever.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's a virus.
Come on, Billy. Stop trying to get a peek at the toys.
Well, who the hell was it? Who the hell was it?
Sneaking in here looking.
Get out of here. Who the hell was it that said or had in the chat last night, naked girls or something like that? I'm like, I already got that, and I don't have to go online. I got one of them old school pens. If you flip it upside down, close
the
Guys, that's Billy. Yeah. This guy will be in the 2029 draft as a wide receiver. I'm telling you right now.
I'm signing up for tryout.
Highlight Supertage and everybody's link.
That's the best receiver in Staten Island, and he will be playing in Florida by next year. So I'll let you know if it becomes something.
Look forward to that comment. Supertage, he wants you to highlight his comment above Jay up there. He says, "Don't y'all think our defense is actually still good even without a guy?" I can't see it now because of the comment.
Like a Joey Bosa, because most
times when our defense don't perform well, they just be on the field for too long.
True, but we still need a dog of an edge rusher. We need that guy that people have to game plan for and fear.
Yep, we don't have a guy like
Ojulari could be that guy in a few years, but he's not that guy right now. Emerson Smith could possibly be that guy in a few years.
Man, what's up, Jeff?
That guy right now. Quincy Roche could develop to be a damn good defensive tackle and be that guy. But right now, all of these guys are rookies and they're in the developmental stage. We need a guy that can come in here and make an impact day one. Ojulari's got 8 sacks on the season. That's great, but it's still not what we thought. Which is perhaps why he was still there at 51.
JPP was a great player, but he came in here raw. Michael Strahan, his first year was very raw. His second year, he improved. That was a 180. Some of these guys, I think Ojulari is going to be like that. He's going to need a year to develop, learn, get an off season under his belt, train, create another move. And he definitely has the skills, the hand position, and the speed to get around the edge and bend it. That might be something he works on this offseason, is bending the edge more. That's what made Bruce Smith so friggin' great, is because he would be almost vertical with the ground. He'd lean over so much to get around that left offensive tackle.
I like that
see
comment. That comment is ridiculous.
It's the Giants
like
case starring the Fantastic Four. Oh my God. Thank you, Jeff. The classified one and the smack talker Miz.
I like that.
Riggs. What's up,
Riggs?
Riggs? We forgot about Jeff. That's
Man.
right. Jeff,
Just
Mac,
like
and
that.
Adam. Jeff, Mac, and Adam.
That's it.
Jeff-
Send it
wants
to
make
Adam. I don't know where
content,
he
though.
is. I'm gonna send it to Adam right now. See if he's on.
I
That's-
already talked to Adam. He's in on it.
Jeff, Mac, and
He's
Adam.
in here. He's not in here.
No, not in
No.
here. He's in on the group thing. That's what we gotta.
You got to talk to Jeff to see if he wants to make content, though. I don't think Jeff wants.
He
to
does
make
want to get his channel up. He said he was looking for it. Jeff, you're gonna be involved in the Big Blue Crew and get your channel up and running. You ain't got a say in it. You're gonna have to join.
Yeah. That's
We're
right.
not giving you a choice.
That's
You're
right.
joining. You're-
Listen, whatever Leo wants, Leo gets. Okay.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
That's why it's Gets Nation, baby. G Nation. Gets.
I wish there was a way we lived closer where everybody could get together, watch draft night together, have a party.
tell
I would
me
host
about
it.
it.
I would order food and everything, a hero,
Oh,
everything, all
Jay.
the trimmings.
That's right, Jay.
'Cause that's our Super Bowl coming up.
Nobody would fall because then we all could be
Hey.
each other's crutches.
Man,
Yeah.
you ain't gotta tell me. I was a truck driver. I drive. I don't care. 12 hours is nothing for me.
Oh, I would love to have everybody.
Listen,
Logan,
would
you'll be
love to do
serving.
that.
Logan will be serving the hors d'oeuvres.
All right. Well, we got to make sure we get him a maid outfit, though.
and white gloves.
Right.
Shave his head with
Pantyhose.
a little white hat on him.
Right.
If my dog looked like Logan, I'd shave his ass and teach him how to walk backwards.
Right.
That's messed up, yo.
No, if you guys had a draft or something, I'd definitely get a hotel or something.
Yeah, me too. If we could do a Big Blue Crew draft party, that would
Oh
be
yeah.
Oh,
the
okay.
If we're gonna do that, we need to rent the box.
Oh, almost
And
it was a
live stream
fumble
from
in
the
the
box.
first play of the second half, but they recovered it.
You know what I'm saying? Rent out the box.
Oh, they're
all
calling him
chickens,
down,
rent out the
okay.
box, and live stream from the box.
So
No, he was down.
I don't know. We got so many different options this offseason, man. People are going to be torn in different ways, man. And you're
Yes.
going to have media trying to dictate. I really hope the organization doesn't listen to that type of shit. Because I already could tell you what the New York media and the TV people are going to want. They're going to be trying to push the Giants to get Wilson. You know that because that's the big name in the big city. And that's all they ever care about, news and titles.
Right.
The Seahawks are beating the Rams. That's good. We need.
Yes,
the
it
Seahawks
is.
to win. 10-3.
Yes, we do. Yes, we
What's
do
the
need
score,
them to
Pat?
win.
10-3 Seahawks. Oh, big play by the Eagles here. Miles Sanders looks. Oh, he's down to about the 22-yard line. What a huge play.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. All right, I'll leave it for you, Pat. Go ahead. Oh, you called it. You just called. You get it like a couple seconds before me. That was a nice one.
Are you kidding me? I'm so far behind. I'm still looking at Fred Flintstone pedaling across the field here at halftime.
My
Shit.
goodness.
No.
I'm just seeing the run right
Man,
now.
Jeff
breaks
fans
off
won't
a
be happy
big
with
run
that.
to the
Seattle
22-yard
winning
line.
tonight. By the way, the New York,
Oh, Goddard. What a play down to the 2-yard line.
because they use their tight end, not like us. New
And
York,
The offensive line is allowing Jalen Hurts to manipulate the pocket. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
no, you're right. He got an offensive line, and he got time to, and a run game. So. I said next week is the draft bowl. Seattle versus the Bears. Both New York teams will be watching closely.
And we need Seattle to beat the Bears. That will help us out tremendously again.
And that's what I'm saying. And the Jets need the opposite.
Yep.
Right? Because the Jets got Seattle's second pick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Seattle's first round pick. That'd be funny, but
that pick
yeah.
will be out the top 10 if Seattle wins tonight and tomorrow. It'll go out the top 10 because they'll be 7 and 8.
Oh, don't say that. I already started that with Buko early this morning. Said, no, they're not going to be a top 10.
Jalen Hurts with the quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Eagles. That's an offensive line that gets pushed right there. That's a push by offensive line right there. They dominated that drive.
Sorry.
But yeah, there's a lot of things that can happen, man. That Bears pick can actually drop to number 3 if the Texans win another game.
God, we live so. I'm still stuck on the draft thing, getting together, but we all live so goddamn far apart. I'm trying to figure out where the hell we could meet that would be in the middle, but wouldn't cost a goddamn arm and a leg for somebody.
Right. I'm thinking about it.
We are far.
I'm not gonna lie, that would be a lot of fun. You're breaking up,
I'll
Miz.
be right back, guys.
Okay.
I said, doesn't Jeff live near you upstate?
Jeff? He lives, but I'm 300 miles from the GW, man.
Pick the wrong color.
That and getting a hotel in New York City is pricey.
Not get a hotel in New York City.
What happened?
It'd almost be nice if there was like a casino or something somewhere. Myrtle Beach or... Let's see. No, Lou's not in Delaware.
Oh. And how much is this? Really? And where did you hear about this? Yeah, well, your friend's mother drives a lot. I don't.
Yeah, we got a commercial break here. Everyone.
Well, find out, Billy. I don't know. Tell your father to pay for it.
I know, Hit Squad. I'd love to. I would love to get together with you guys and just hoop it up somewhere. That would be. What the hell commercial was that? Viagra on December 24th? Really?
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah. Hey, Rick. I'm doing good. I got a haircut today. I know. You
gotta watch games where you kind of want to win, but you don't. You know what I mean? It's like just.
Yep. Watching Glenn is enough to piss off
feels
anybody.
Good for a moment, but if we do win, it's going to be our draft. So.
Yeah, I can't help it, Miz. I'm a winning guy. If we could go out on a 3-game winning streak and just see a little bit of progress. I mean, even if we don't win, just to see progress, put up 20, 24 points. God damn it, stay in the game. Determine what the hell this team is. We don't have an identity. We don't have anything like that right now. What the hell do we have to hope for? Just the draft right now. I mean, we see potential. We see progress. We see a lot of different ways we can go. to create that progress and get that hope back up again for next year. But damn, it's hard going through years like this, man. And it's not the first time I've done it. Well, the problem is Pat's all the way down in Louisiana. He'd have to get a flight.
Yeah, I wish. Huh?
And Zion's in California. He'd have to get a flight.
Maybe next year we do a weekend, the game together. Everybody.
Right.
Interception, Eagles on the screen pass.
Oh, wow.
Never mind. Wait a minute. They're going to review that. The ball looks like it got trapped.
What I was saying was, if we all get together, it's like fucking 16 of us, 17 of us in the big blue crew, right? If we get together and chip in on one of them pressure boxes.
Oh, that's going to a game we're talking about for the draft.
Okay.
Getting together for the NFL
Logan's
draft,
offering,
yeah.
No, but we can still.
Logan's offering 20 of us to sleep over his house.
We can chip in and rent one of them press boxes and live stream the game. All of us.
Oh, that would be a hoot. Don't stream the game.
Going on and stay by Logan's house. Corey said it's okay.
No,
right.
In New York, I don't have to do that.
Yeah, Zion, it would be dope, wouldn't it? I mean, and if you guys could get your tickets early enough, it might only cost you $100 or $200 for a round trip. You know, if
Zion don't care. He's rich. He's in Vegas every other week.
Yeah, I know he is, isn't he? He's always in Vegas.
Yeah,
you know, he's always hitting them. You guys are always hitting them bets.
Probably
He's
owns a
listening to
table
Mrs.
down there.
Picks. He's listening to Mrs. Picks.
Well, that's what I said. If we could get a hold of a casino with a sports bar, I mean, how great would that be? You got, you know, if you bring the women and they don't want to watch the damn draft, they can go over to the casino and the slots, you know?
Yes.
Because you got to figure we would be together for 3 days. It's not like it'd be just one draft day. Because I love watching all 7 rounds. Then sitting there and talking football with you guys. I mean, spending 3 days like that would be a trip. And it would, you know, you drive for 12 hours, it might only cost you $500-$600 with a hotel room involved in April. I mean, that's not prime traveling months. So they got discounts on hotels and shit.
Well, I mean, it's so far off that it's cheap right now. The closer you get to it, the more expensive it is.
Where the draft is?
No. The closer you get to the day that you want to go, the more expensive the ticket.
Oh, yes. It'd definitely be something. But we got a couple of months. I mean, it's only December. January, February, March, April. We'd have, 4 months?
Round trip flights right now from that far off would be like $119 if you bought it now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If Pat and Zion and anybody else, you know, that needed to fly, I mean, my God, if we were doing it in let's say North Carolina, if we were all going to meet there, I'd fly. I'd go get a couple of plane tickets here in January for whatever and make hotel reservations or casino reservations.
Well, you know what? The government just threw a monkey wrench in that. You got to be vaccinated in order to fly, people.
Oh, shit. I am not getting that goddamn shot. I'll drive. I'll drive.
Yep.
I'll drive.
Yep.
Man, I've driven through every goddamn state in 48, so I'll drive again.
Not an issue for me neither.
Right.
I'm going to drive it too.
My car gets like 35, 40 miles to a gallon. You bet your ass I'll drive. And when I get down south, the gas is a hell of a lot cheaper than New York.
Yeah.
A box of chips.
You ain't sticking me with shit.
Right.
Me to die, a needle ain't gonna save me, okay?
You don't
right.
He's not like burn your mouth. He's the only one.
Yeah, his squad's in Florida. Yeah, we got guys from Florida. You know, I think it'd be cool. You know, even get Hub or somebody to and some of the guys in the chat, man. It'd be great for get 30 people together for draft. Have people in the chat if they wanted to go.
I changed that already. Why is it not?
I'm all right. What's going on?
That would be the bomb, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go get a slice of pizza. I'll be right back.
There you go. That's what we would call it. The first annual Big Blue Crew draft party. All right, so everybody left me here. I started it alone. It is what it is. I was born alone, I'm die alone. For naked you come into the world, and naked you shall return. I'm down, but I ain't flying nowhere. I'm adding cruiser that shit. Chasing Solo, what's good, bro? Long time. I ain't seen you in the stream in a minute. Hey, do me a favor, bro. Go ahead and sub the Miz and Joe. We're trying to build our brand here, Big Blue Crew. Of which game? No, it's not. It's not, Zion. Not yet. It's in the process. Glad that you're happy to be here. My analysis of what game? Hit Squad. Are you talking about the Eagles and the Washington game? If that's what you're asking, my analysis of this game is that it's whack. Neither one of these teams want to win this game. Seems like they're both trying to tank. Yeah, the game that we're calling. Yes, it seems like both of these guys are trying to tank. So it's not very interesting, in my opinion. But we're calling it because it's an NFC East game, and it is episode 1 of the Giants Cave podcast. So we'll normally probably be doing this at like 8:30 Eastern rather than 7 because it's kind of hard. I just walked in the door, took a shower, and live stream. So it'll probably be like 8:30.
The Rams just tied it with the Seahawks. 10-10.
Man, Philly gets to midfield. Oh, 17-10 Philadelphia. Son of a bitch. I hate the Eagles.
Yeah, Jeff, the Bulls are looking really good, man. Yeah, Cal Cruz, me and Joe are going to cover March Madness when it starts in March. Man, it's going to be dope, bro. Hopefully everybody tunes in doing that, man. There's going to be some dope content there.
Oh, there. I had to go put it in the oven.
Hey, Hit Squad and Zion. I'm in NC. If you were to be here, yeah, good. No worries. Keeps it. I'm all the way up. Where is it? Right there. I'm all the way up.
This thing had yellow and red left.
Look at two though.
Oh my God.
We should invite all you guys to our corner in Italy on draft weekend to be our guest. We have high-end cinema lounge, 8K quality. We all earn 7 to 8 figures to sponsor all you guys, except rookies and practice squad.
Oh my God. To go to Italy?
Yeah, that would be absolutely amazing.
That, you know, because I am such a I really delve deep into like World War I, World War II, the Korean War, and all that. And I one of these days I'm going to go to Normandy. I want to see that. To be able to go to Italy and like, oh my God, that would
Venice.
Palermo.
I would love to take one of them famous boat rides in Venice with my wife.
Gondola.
Yeah.
My problem is that I'd want to sing with him, and I don't know the words.
Oh, I can carry
My
it too.
Actually, my mother went to Italy. It was a school program trip. They went over for like a week, week and a half, and my kids each actually have uh, crosses that were blessed by Pope. I don't remember. How long ago was that, though? That was 15 years ago?
Hold on, I hear my blender.
That was just before 2000. My daughters have a before 2000. So what Pope was that? Was that John Paul the? But she went to the Vatican, and she got some really interesting stuff right there. She said that was phenomenal. Yeah, real Italian food, Jeffrey. You got that right. Real Italian food. A lot. I'm not Italian, but half of my family, my relations are Italian, and when we had get-togethers, you can just tell the difference in food, the quality, the texture, the ingredients. Real Italian food is phenomenal. I miss it. I haven't had it in years.
My wife was making the smoothie. I just had to make sure my son wasn't in there messing around with the blender.
Ah.
I just heard the blender. I had to go.
Real. Send the Giants to Italy and smack the Saints. Yeah. Rigged. I agree. It is rigged.
Shout out to the 12, man. I had a constant 12 to 13 since we've been on. So thank you.
The only brutal thing would be the flight to Italy. Oh, 14 hours on a plane. Oof. That would be.
You have to go first class to make it comfortable. Otherwise, that's fucking torture.
Oh my God. Yeah, because I know damn well I'd be stuck next to a kid with, a mother with a baby or some guy that snores.
Some guy that should have paid for 3 seats, but he stuffed himself into one. Yeah.
Right. Right. I've been on a plane before. It was 3.5 hours from Buffalo, New York to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, Zion's like, facts, you get a bed in first class. You do, too. A TV, a bed. If I could stretch out and sleep, it definitely would be easy. Because I wouldn't sleep at all the night before the flight. Then I'd get on the plane and be dead-ass tired. I'd sleep all the way to Italy, and it'd be a real quick trip. Jennifer King, assistant running backs coach for the Washington football team. Congratulations, young lady. You're getting there. You're getting there.
All right, back to the game. We have 7 minutes, 47 seconds remaining. First down, Washington. Score 17-10 the Eagles. And Zion says facts. Get you a bed.
Right.
In regards to the flying first class for that long. You're going to be on the plane 14 hours. First class the only way.
Don't they have a... Yeah. Don't they have a bar upstairs?
Why is it still showing 10-10?
I don't think I should go to school.
Why?
Someone across from me, is like sick.
I would love to go to the Oriental too, Zion. I would love to go to Japan. You can get the PlayStation 7 over there.
Right.
You can get top of the you can get something that ain't gonna be in the US for 3 or 4 years.
Or you can get missing.
That too. I'm not gonna lie, I like sushi, so I'd be all set.
Just
You
ask
said
him.
you said you like Hishis? What'd you say?
I like sushi.
Oh,
Yeah, I want more chicken. I think I can.
A whole Billy champion, but they didn't have your size.
Who's our?
is that Miz?
Yeah, that's Mrs. nephew and fiance, and
Well, in case anybody understands what they're saying, I muted him, so his business is not on the internet.
Yeah, let's watch the football team. It's gonna be hard for them to score, bro.
yeah, it is.
3rd and 16. 6:30 remaining.
And they got offensive linemen hitting each other like us.
Right, running into each other, facing the wrong
Oh,
way.
4th and 16.
You're ahead of me now, Lou. I'm just now getting to play.
Oh, deep down the left sideline. Incomplete. Japan is a beautiful country. I was stationed over there in Korea when I was in the military. Wow. That's the one reason why I wish I would have went in the military, was just to travel. But I would have loved that. I'd love to travel.
And the Eagles get out to about the 37. Yeah. Sons of bitches. Looks like they're going to take this game.
Yeah. Go to Italy, we'd have to buy a whole bunch of different phone chargers because the electric's different over there.
On a different note, Earl Spence is going to have to fight Ugas. And Terrence Bud Crawford is going to be fighting. Oh my God, I forgot the guy's name. But yeah, that fight is not going to happen. The fight that everybody wanted to see, Earl Spence and Terrence Bud Crawford,
Right.
is not going to happen. At least not now.
I'd like to see the architecture, Zion, but I sure as hell ain't going up 5,000 steps. Okay, so you're gonna have to tell me what it's like up at the top of that stairway.
Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, that's where all the ancient temples.
Send me videos and pictures of it, because I ain't going
That's-
up there unless they're gonna
actually
drive
where
me in a
they
car.
filmed, that scene with Liu Kang in the first Mortal Kombat movie.
Yes,
Those little
yes.
temples in Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, the street food in Malaysia. Yes, Jeffrey. Yes, thank you very much. Like Zion says, thank you for your service, Rodney.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, thank you,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you. Salute, my guy.
That's right.
I didn't serve, but when I was a truck driver, I hauled an awful lot of military freight to make sure it got one place to the other without no problems. If you guys had a in-state transfer or whatever, going from one base to the other, they always had to have their equipment moved. I definitely volunteered for that. Just so I could go onto the base and pay my respects to everybody that was there.
Well, that's funny because I have an uncle who was in the Marines, and now he's a long hauler. He drives 18-wheelers. And,
A lot of ex-military guys are truck drivers. I met a lot of guys that are truck
he was in
drivers.
the Corps for, back then you used to have to do 6. So when he got in, he did 6, and then he signed up for 4 more. He did 10 years.
Yep. Yes, Rodney. I was a driver for 20 plus years, whether it was just local hauling construction equipment around or driving the dump truck to, get backfill or whatever. And then from 2002 or 2003, I went long haul. My last trucking company, I was with Mercer.
Hey, is that true? I heard that if we wanted to get out of the Kenny Galladay contract, if we trade him post June 1st this offseason, my buddy
That might
told me
be.
we save $18 million.
I don't know where you heard that
Well,
from. But okay.
I'll be right back. I gotta check my pizza.
Well, he says, don't know if it's completely true or not, but just some food for thought. Yeah, I don't know, but if we can save 18 mil, I don't know.
You
But,
can save 18 mil doing that.
he
They
can,
might do it.
maybe he can be a little more productive with some blocking and a quarterback who can actually get the ball to him. You know?
Exactly.
So, although I haven't been pleased with his play, it ain't all on him neither. You know? So, this is the ultimate team sport. We got to stop singling guys out. This whole team is bad. As much as I hate to say it, this whole damn team is bad. We can't just keep trying to pinpoint one fucking person. Our offensive line is bad. Our offensive playbook and scheme is bad. Our blocking is bad. Fucking offensive coordinator is bad. The owner is bad. The damn general manager is bad. The director of pro personnel and scouting is bad. So we got to stop fucking saying this one guy is the problem. Like as much as I hate IHOP, Nate Solder is not the only reason we're losing games. He's a big part of it, but we're bad collectively. So I wouldn't put it on Kenny Galladay, is what I'm saying.
You ain't trading Galladay. Ain't nobody gonna take him anyway.
Not on that contract.
Exactly. Not right now, not off of this season. Stay with him one more year, you build the line, and then you see you might get the Galladay that we all knew that we were getting in the beginning. I believe that.
But you understand my point too, though, right? It's not you can't sit here and say it's just Kenny Galladay or it's just Daniel Jones or it's just it's the whole fucking team, bro. From the office down to the damn pads.
Got to build the O line, okay? Like we always say, it's just saying the same thing over and over. And something in this team or this organization has to change mentally.
Pat
Yep.
looked like somebody stole his Christmas present. Why you sitting there looking like that, Pat?
I was looking at some updates on my phone.
Pat sitting there looking like somebody stole the present from under his tree. Just sad as hell. Nah, since this is episode 1, moving forward, I want you guys that are viewing to know that we're not just going to be sitting here talking and debating all the time and calling games. We have some plans, we have some ideas. We're going to bring you some segments. This is going to be like a Sports Center type, NFL Network type broadcast. You're going to have your updates. You're going to have Mrs. Picks. You're going to have our thoughts and opinions, our updates on the trades, rosters, injuries, all things Giants related. This is the Giants Cave, and you won't need to go anywhere else for any of your New York Giants needs. All 4 of these gentlemen in this podcast are very capable, very talented, diehard Giants fans. We know our stuff, and we're realistic. Even me, who I get optimistic and try to cheer and boost morale, I'm not going to lie and sugarcoat some shit. If we stink, we stink. And right now we got a quarterback playing who is now the synonym for having a bowel movement. Taking a Glennon. I got to go take a Glennon. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, that's how you say take a shit. Logan said, I need the Giants to win. Do you guys provide that? Yes, we do. We talk so much shit and make you feel so good about this team that when you go to sleep, you'll dream of a victory. Okay? How about that?
That's right.
No, I'm not saying 7-10, Jeff. I'm saying 5-12, and we sweep the Eagles. I'm back on my bullshit.
All right. I didn't want to share this, but I'm going to share it.
Oh,
I'm so damn dedicated to this team. And I love this YouTube community so much. I woke up this morning and my wife looked at me and said, who's Adam? And I looked at her. I thought, I just woke up. What the hell are you talking about? Who's Adam? Well, you were discussing something pretty serious with Adam last night while you were dreaming. I'm like, oh shit, I remember that. So I take this so seriously that I'm actually having dreams about. And I told Adam that. I sent it to him in a text message. I'm like, yeah, figure that one out. Kind of embarrassing, but funny at the same time. But yeah, I did too. I had a dream. I was talking to Adam. She goes, "You weren't fighting with him or anything. You're just like, yeah, Adam. It's just." Or it was like, well, I see your point, but I'm saying that shit in my sleep. God damn. That's how frustrating this team is, God damn it.
This man taking his debates to his dreams.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, guess what? 5-12. I'm back on my bullshit. We sweep the Eagles.
sweep the Eagles.
Exactly. I was like, what the hell?
You know, if nothing else,
Yep.
we can say we had progress. We swept
That's
the
what I
Eagles
said.
this year.
That's what I said, Jeffrey. I was kind of worried because, like, Adam's like, I'm flattered. I'm like, I was worried. Are you shitting me?
Yeah, that's a scary dream.
Tell me about it. God damn.
You be sleeping and all of a
Dream.
sudden a guy starts talking to you about.
Y'all leave Adam alone, man. Y'all ain't shit. That's fucked up. Oh man. He said,
Adam has that voice when he gets angry.
oh shit.
I'm sorry. That was so funny. Adam, I love you, my guy. I can't help it, but
4th
I
and
sent him
6.
the link. I don't see him. I don't see. Maybe he's busy
And
tonight.
Washington's defense holds. Eagles will attempt a field goal with 34 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 4th and 6. 37-yard field goal attempt.
the
Ball
Boston
is
Sports
snapped.
Report.
Yeah,
And
Boston
the kick
Sports
is good. 20-10, Eagles.
Eagles.
What's good, Boston Sports Report? Pat looks like he's asleep.
Right. I said he was over there looking like somebody stole something from under the tree.
Pat looks like our season.
He looks like our season.
Pat looks like what?
Our season.
That's it. It's like I just give up. That's it.
No,
Free soda.
they never give up.
Oh,
Boston Sports Report. What's going on, bro? Very good channel, man. Y'all go look up Boston Sports Report channel. Very good channel. And he's actually a very good supporter of the Big Blue Crew.
I have to.
He's
I got so
tuning
many
into a lot of
videos to watch.
streams now.
Man. 20-10, Philly. This is some bullshit.
This is some bullshit.
In your guys' opinion, rank these guys from best to worst right now. Jalen Waddle, Jamar Chase, Kadarius Toney, Elijah Moore, Rondell Moore, and Devontae Smith.
I don't know how you could put Tony third because I start him at the bottom of that list.
Yeah, he wants you to rank them. Oh, he did put him third.
Chase,
Fourth.
Waddle, Smith, Tony, Elijah Moore, Rondell Moore right now.
Yeah. I don't know how you could do that. The guy don't play. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
But when he does play, if he actually played the whole season, he would be right behind Chase. I promise you that.
I know, Pat. I believe you on that, but he's got to show me that.
Breaking news: Seahawks 10, Rams 17.
Play this
That's
week.
not good.
I'd like to watch him play. You know, I'd like to see him play this week.
Oh, Boston just put the same thing up there. Seahawks 10, Rams 17.
I thought that's where you read it from. I'm not going to lie.
I thought that's where you read it from too.
Rams.
No, I saw it on Twitter.
All Madden documentary, 2 p.m. on Fox,
Cool.
Christmas Day. Anybody wants to watch it?
What'd you say?
The All Madden documentary premieres Christmas Day at 2 o'clock on Fox.
Well, I got something
Oh.
football related too. Cooper Kupp just passed Isaac Bruce for most receptions in franchise history. That was quick. Damn, that was quick. Cooper Kupp been balling in. Damn.
Time of possession, Eagles 30 minutes, Washington football team 15.
Man, that's how you
time.
lose games. Ooh, good tackle by the Eagles linebacker right there. My goodness.
And it is fourth quarter. Ladies and gentlemen.
Man, Cooper Kupp been balling. He done passed Isaac Bruce already?
Right.
Damn.
What you talking about, Jeff? Jeff said boom, 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 boom.
Oh, I thought it was here comes the boom. There goes the boom.
Or here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. Here comes the boom.
Well, his best freestyle.
All kinds of things now when the guns high, and additional when the pass because the pass not dry. Make them skin fly, rock in the blood. Why? Hey guys, John Madden here, and I'm going to talk about my favorite player of all time, Brett Favre. Oh, I meant Brett Favre. He can turn water into wine. Brady and the Jets. Boy, you stupid.
Benny and the Jets.
Little Benny.
Oh, shout out to the 474 subscribers. 574 subscribers.
Big Slay in the house.
You said kick Slay in the mouth. What'd you say?
Yeah.
This is what the
Slay.
Eagles do.
Re-hit
Every time
1,000.
they start to look like they might make a little run here somewhere, then they go lose it to a trash can team the following week. And that's what this is setting up to be. You're going to see it again. They look great tonight. They're going to come off a short week. Giants are going to come in like the trash cans they are. And then they're going to upset the Eagles in Philly. You'll see. I already could feel it. I sense it.
Frank's Red Hot. I put that shit on everything.
Mine's Tony Chachere's.
Which brings me to my next pick of the week. Since I had a chance to, like Al Bundy used to do, go to the private room and get away from everyone and sit on the man's throne, that little round toilet bowl. I came up with a nice little third pick for the week. The Colts, going to be physical. The Colts are a hot football team right now. Colts are going to travel to Arizona. Arizona's lost, 2 in a row?
I think so.
Yeah.
Arizona has lost 2 in a row. The Colts are going to travel to Arizona off of a big win. The Colts are looking like one of the teams in the league that nobody wants to play in the playoffs. And real quick on that spread, sorry. Okay, Arizona's -1.5 at home. And in this league, there's hardly any consistency. And that's where I go with Arizona to win this home game. Arizona beats the Colts Sunday outright.
Oh, with
Oh,
as hot
wow.
as
Man, I don't know
with
about
as
that,
hot as
man.
yeah, I
Colts
don't
gonna
with
put a whooping
Jonathan
on
Taylor.
Arizona out there, man.
Jonathan
Yeah.
Taylor's balling.
What'd you say, Pat?
Yeah.
I think the Colts go put a whooping on Arizona, man. Arizona don't look the same, and the Colts are balling. I think they
Yeah,
go
Yeah,
out there with a whooping.
without D Hop, Kyler Murray struggling without DeAndre Hopkins.
Right. I'll be right back, guys.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, just remember the Miz said Arizona wins the game.
All right, there you have Mrs. third pick of the evening. Arizona loses.
Arizona wins.
Oh,
Not loses.
Arizona wins.
I got Arizona winning that football game.
Oh, okay. He says Arizona wins.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my feeling. I have a feeling they're gonna win the game. So
What a big run by the football team right there. Great jet sweep or reverse. Flag on the play, bring it back, probably holding.
What? Thanks, hit. Can you get Pat's channel a sub? LOL.
football.
Oh, he didn't put Pat's channel up. Okay, I see what you're
Big drive in the game here for Washington.
saying. Oh, shit. 14 minutes remaining in the game.
Oh, he did a crackback
Who
block.
breaks the huddle? Shotgun formation, single back set, wide receiver in motion. Hands it off up the middle. He slips and loses a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. Gibson loses his foot. Oh, excuse me, 2nd and 13. Man. Hey, Boston Sports Report says he just subbed the Miz.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Boston Sports Report.
All right, thank you, Boston. I'm gonna check your channel out also.
How did the boxing
Appreciate
streams go? The boxing streams went fairly well, my brother. Got to see a lot of leather to the face. Some people got knocked out. Some people got robbed on decision. But, you know, such is boxing.
What a catch.
Touchdown?
No, it was just great coverage, but a great catch.
3rd and 1. Washington threatening to get a first down and try to make this a game. Rolls out, and it's caught. And he gets touchdown.
That helps.
Oh, wow. They ruled him down short of the touchdown. He reached in before his knees went down. They should challenge that.
That was a touchdown, man.
Yeah. He reached over the line before his knees touched the ground. I think they
You're
should
not
challenge
challenging it. He's in anyway. Touchdown.
Oh,
What a great play design right there.
His knee did hit first. His knee hit first. Then he lunged.
So
1st and goal. Will they get it? Gibson for the score. Touchdown, Washington. 17-20 with 11:45 remaining in the 4th quarter. All right. Can't count these guys out. Can't count these guys out. Good drive for Washington. Let's smack these stinking Philadelphia Eagles in the throat. Make it hard to breathe.
goddamn Eagles.
Fucking pigeons.
The
Pigeons.
football team still has a chance.
The Philadelphia Pigeons. Oh, that was Patterson. I thought Gibson scored. The stinking Philadelphia pigeons.
You're giving them too much credit with pigeons. It should be the parakeets.
Well, parakeets can talk. Pigeons can't.
Parakeets,
So parakeets are smarter. Pigeons are just dumb fucks.
Well, yeah. I mean, parakeets can talk, but just like Eagles fans, they talk crap, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Won't shut up.
Right.
Won't shut up.
That's a parrot, by the way. A parakeet is that little tiny yellow bird.
Oh, well, excuse me. I'm not a
I think
fucking,
Tampa pick up Le'Veon Bell tonight, right?
I know about pigeons. I eat them things.
Oh,
having
God.
a lot of issues with injuries too. Just saw Levante David is out for the regular season. Same with Leonard Fournette. We know Chris Godwin got a torn ACL, and Mike Evans is week to week.
Yep. Sorry, but I didn't think Tampa was going back anyway this year. So
Nah.
If the refs have something to say about it, they will.
Philly pigeon. Philly pigeon.
But I think they picked up Le'Veon Bell tonight.
Who did?
Well, he wasn't looking the same anyway. He's a shadow of himself. Zion. The Z brother from Vegas.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
signed Bell. And they're getting
This is
Brown
what you
back
do,
from
Zion. I'm going to make Zion a very rich man right now. Are you listening, Zion? And then you give me 20%, okay? You go to Vegas. You go to Vegas. You walk up to the football table or whatever the hell it is. I want you to lay down your family's houses and everything they've ever owned. That the Jets won't ever see a Super Bowl in your lifetime. Trust me, that's a win.
He ain't gonna get
He
paid
Okay, we
till he
won't get the
croaks.
money, but our kids will. So it's good enough.
Now I'm gonna tell you what he just did. He just did that to get Chris Bucco to come into the comment section.
Chris Bucco, he's in a jet stream. He told me he don't want to hear us talking about the draft 7 nights a week. I told him, why are you in a jet stream for?
Well, they
They'll
talk
be
about
talking
the
about the
draft
same
every
thing
year.
for 100 years.
Right. The Philadelphia Eagles are called the Philadelphia Dodo Birds. I like that one, Tony. I like that one.
Yeah, Zion heard me. Pat, I told Zion, take the next flight out to Vegas. I'm going to make you a rich man. Go up to the football table and lay down your family's houses and everything your family's ever owned on that the Jets will never win a Super Bowl in any of our lifetimes.
Yeah, that's a safe bet.
Hey, speak for you. I'm going to live for another 80 years.
It
I
still
said
might
we
not
won't
win
see
more.
it. We won't see the rewards, but our kids will.
Just subbed you at the Boston Sports Report.
You want
I
to
subbed
see?
you yesterday when you subbed me. Shout out to the 16. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button already, go ahead and punch that thumbs up button.
All right, give Bucco 3 minutes because I just texted him, yo, everybody's talking shit about the Jets in here. Don't worry, he's coming.
Oh, like what is it? Willis is a better left tackle than Thomas? Okay.
Who said that?
I don't know. I just thought I'd throw it out there in case he's listening. I mean, Willis hasn't played, since week 1.
You talking about Makai
The
Beck?
Jags never
Or
winning
Becton, yeah.
The Pistons never winning the NBA
Man,
title.
he's only played like 8 games or 2 seasons.
Well, the
Right.
Pistons already won one with Isaiah Thomas and I forgot his name.
They won 2 back to back.
Yeah.
They won 3 when Rasheed Wallace and Ben Wallace and then won 1.
No, I'm just saying he said bet on the Pistons never winning an NBA title. I'm like, they've already won some.
No, that's not true. Exactly.
Thank you, Boston Sports.
They've won 3 to my knowledge.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
Mm.
I
What a
greatly
hit.
appreciate it.
Oh boy. Oh, nasty hit coming up. Oh, Pat, you saw it there.
Did anybody see that
No, I ain't
that
seen
poll?
it yet.
Is
Did
it the
anybody see
28th?
that poll I put out?
The football tournament.
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday.
Oh.
28
Uh-uh.
and 29.
What? No, I didn't, Lou.
Well, practice.
27.
Yeah, I put a poll out asking will Joe Judge be able to draft his guys this year?
This is 27, 28.
Oh.
No, I didn't see it. On YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, man. Yeah, he's hurt.
He took a shot at his knees. So
And landed on his head.
That's what the league wants, man. They want you to hit low. And you're gonna get a lot more
Yeah.
leg and knee injuries. I'm telling you.
I'd rather take a shot at my head than my knee.
Which means careers are gonna be shorter, so nobody's gonna be
Mhm.
able to renegotiate to get that big money deal.
Yep. I tell you,
Well, I don't know
something
about
that's
the
sad,
Pistons never win one, but I can tell you that the Knicks will never win one. So I can tell you that. But yeah, go ahead, Pat.
man, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, that rule about not being able to hit people high cost Chris Godwin a huge contract. He just tore his ACL. You know, this was his contract year.
Right.
So he's not going to be fully back until around this time next year. And then he's going to have to get back again because he's going to have to feel good on that knee again. So you think somebody's going to give him a $20 million contract this offseason? He just tore his ACL?
What kind of shit are you doing, Greg?
That would be me because of the goddamn diabetes.
Be saying some weird shit sometimes.
Buko said Seattle's down by 7, driving with 4 minutes left.
You just now saw that, Miz?
Yeah. Because I'm still online to get my free soda, so I missed the game.
No, I'm talking about you just now saw my comment and liked my comment.
No, earlier.
Oh, well, it just came through.
I did tell Glennon that next time he should go get a popcorn with that soda in my video. You know, I want him to be happy. So
Right.
he could stand next to Daniel Jones. They could have popcorn, soda, and you know, he could wonder why he's 6'7" and he can't stretch 3 inches for a first down.
Hey, how about you put together a winning franchise? We'll buy our own fucking snacks and soda. Just do your job.
I like that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, do your job by not doing anything, right?
It's a good idea.
Put together something that we can be proud to cheer about, and we'll go down there and we'll buy everything in the concession stands. Stop putting this shit on the field.
Right, Jesus Christ! At least if you gave us a free slushie, we'd have something to fucking brag about. But a goddamn Pepsi, really?
Hey, I like Pepsi.
Throw a hot dog involved. God damn it!
Right.
Pause. Don't throw no hot dogs in me for nothing. Okay.
Well,
Give out
me your hot
20.
dog.
Like I said, give out 20,000 free tickets for the last game of the season. You owe it to the fans. But you know what the problem is? Mara will give out 20,000 free tickets, but none of them will show up, and that's going to look even worse on him.
Right?
You really want to know? Since that was so off the wall, I'm actually going to answer that one. Name the last movie that made you cry. There's a Sean Penn movie called I Am Sam.
Yep.
Where he's mentally handicapped
movie.
and he's married and his wife dies and he has a little girl and the state tries to take his child because he's mentally handicapped. And once his daughter gets to like 3rd grade, he can't help her with homework. She's smarter than him. And the state takes his kid from him. And man, that movie, I don't give a damn how tough you are. If you have a heart,
Right.
shit, bro.
Now that movie right
movie
there will choke you up. I promise you it will. Because they was doing him dirty and he was trying his hardest to keep his daughter.
Let's see. The last movie that made me cry, I believe I was in Walmart, and it had something with the Philadelphia Eagles winning a Super Bowl.
Stupid.
That made me cry. All right, having to go to the movie section and see that shit. Yeah. Coke. Get out of here with that Pepsi nasty stuff. Right there.
The official sponsor of the NFL.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for the taste of it. I got
Yeah.
polar bears.
Soda is so cheap. Zion wrote.
Yeah, that movie I Am Sam was a damn good movie. He should have won. I think he did win a lot of awards for that movie.
Yeah, that movie fucked me up, son. I wanted to smack the judge, the DA, everybody.
Mhm.
I'll tell you what, the Green Mile got to me. The Green
That was a
Mile.
pretty good movie too.
Dog tired.
All right, I'm tired,
Lay
boss.
down now, boss.
Right,
Right.
right. I liked him as an actor. He passed away too, damn it.
Yeah.
Because he
Michael
was
Clark
great
Duncan.
in Armageddon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
He said, "My name's Coffee, sir. John
Big point,
Coffee."
bro.
That stupid little bootleg cop killed Cuz Rat, boy. That was messed up too.
Oh yeah. Talking about the dude who said the dude who ate the moon pie and then spit it in his face.
Yeah.
So all I wanted was some moon pie, you sons of bitches.
Oh, touchdown Eagles. What a freaking catch.
Uh-huh.
Great boy. Touchdown Eagles.
You could chalk that shit up.
No, I don't think the big black guy.
Said you want to be starting some.
Yeah, he was.
You got to be starting some.
I think both games are over now. So, because I think that the Rams won their game.
I thought you said Seattle
I
was dry.
literally just changed it and it's
Yeah, but they got stopped on 4th and 6.
Rick wants to know what your ideal sandwich is, Lou.
Bro,
Ideal
you can work for
sandwiches.
the feds.
I think you work with the feds. Then Kyle's got a question for you. What's the saddest death of a celebrity that really got to you?
Oh man, there's been a lot of them, but I think Robin Williams.
Yeah, that one got a lot of people.
That was my favorite comedian. Robin Williams was, man, he can improv, he can do any impersonation, voices, characters, and he was quick with it. I mean, on his feet, you throw something at him, he throw it right back. Funny, 10 times as funny. That dude was hilarious.
Yep. Mine was only because I grew up watching the show Kung Fu. Was David Carradine the way he passed?
And the way he passed was
David
sad.
Carradine.
Yeah.
That one got to me. I mean, I can understand the addiction of sex. I mean, look, it is a
Didn't they
serious
find him
thing.
with a belt?
He was in a
around his neck?
closet hanging. Yeah, he was into that dark stuff.
Yeah.
the sex act.
Asphyxiation shit, yeah.
Yes. I like David Carradine.
In my
That was
ideal
originally that show originally was
was
supposed
for
to star
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
Yeah,
Yep.
he wrote the
Yep.
script. He helped write the script.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
He was the
David
Green
Carradine-
Hornet.
Kato.
Yep. And I like his brother too.
Oh, Robert Lee.
No, Carradine's brother.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Bruce Lee's brother.
No, I like David Carradine's brother. He does that Old West, back in the Old West, you know, the gunfights and stuff like that. He has a 1 hour show that he does. He's been in a couple of movies.
He was in Alien, right? He was the cyborg.
Who
David Carradine's brother.
was he?
He
Might
was
have
the
been.
cyborg that got cut in half, and his blood was like milk.
Oh, yeah.
And what movie?
Aliens. The first Aliens movie was
Yeah, the
Sigourney
very
Weaver.
first one.
Oh, that was him.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't think that was him, but I thought that was the guy that played in the last Aliens and Predator movie where he took the oxygen tank off his back and burned the one Predator and then it killed him. I thought
Yeah.
that was him.
Who? He did the what to the Predator?
Where the Aliens versus Predator. Remember when that came out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when
And then
Sonata-
they found the pyramid underground Antarctica, and then he had one of the predators grab a hold of him and saw that he had cancer or something and turned his back on him, and he said, "Don't you turn your back on me." He grabbed his breathing apparatus, which was flammable, lit it on fire, and hit the alien with fire. And then the alien turned around and stuck
Oh,
that
so
thing
that,
in his gut.
that old dude is his brother.
No, that's not his brother. David
Oh.
Keith Carradine. That's his name. Keith
what I'm
Carradine does
saying,
it
the old dude-
back in the Old West. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm confused. I don't know who the hell that is.
Right. David Carradine was in the show Kung Fu.
I know who David Carradine is.
Right.
I thought his brother was that dude from Aliens.
No, his brother is Keith Carradine.
Well, I don't know who that is.
Let me see if I can find some movies.
That's all right.
Yep.
This is horrible, man.
Here,
What's
I'll
hard?
tell you what.
Unless they get a touchdown right here in the onside kick.
Yep, that is him, Joe.
This, if you share my screen, this is Keith Carradine, David Carradine's brother.
I ain't sharing shit. What?
That's Keith Carradine, David Carradine's brother. Yes.
That's a funny looking guy there, buddy.
He's a pretty good actor.
Yeah, he's done some stuff.
Right.
No, really? Can you cure it with a shot? He's got some stuff, eh?
Rams 20, Seahawks 10, according to the Boston Sports Report.
Yeah, that game's over.
Kind of like this one.
Yeah?
Wait a minute. What was that song from?
The
Nickelodeon cartoon. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That used to be my shit when I was little.
God, when I was little, it was like Mighty Mouse and
Oh, yeah.
Rocky
Yes,
and
sir.
Bullwinkle.
Popeye.
Heckle and Jekyll. Mighty Mouse, Heckle and Jekyll.
Huckleberry Hound.
What was the horror Cowboy Bebop or something like that?
How about the one with all the airplanes and the German dude would like catch that pigeon? They were trying to always get the pigeon with Muttley and Dirk Dastardly, and that's going.
That was Muttley. That was
Yeah. Yep. Oh my God.
Oh my God! Because one of the dogs had a metal jaw.
But he was, yeah, they had a couple of spin-offs with him, but there was the one where they were in the old airplanes from World War I trying to get the carrier pigeon with a message, and they could never get the pigeon. It was kind of like a wild Roadrunner,
That's a
Wile E.
classic.
Coyote type thing. Yep, this game's so bad we're talking about cartoons, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. We do appreciate it. That's where this has gone.
Great second effort to get 2 yards.
Right.
But man, Danger Mouse.
Oh, who was the guy that could never see? Oh my God, what was his name? The bald-headed dude with the English hat type. Oh, who the hell was that? Mr.
Mr. Magoo.
Mr. Magoo. Yes, Mr. Magoo.
Magoo. Yeah. Looked like he had just bit a bitter ass lemon. Like
Right,
his
yeah.
lip was over the rest of his face.
The Pink Panther with the aardvark. Oh my God.
Yeah, the Pink Panther.
Top Cats. Yeah, that was another one. About the gang of
Yeah,
cats.
did a,
Gumby. What was the one with the little kid, David? The little claymation, David?
I never got into Gumby.
No. Before Gumby, there was a claymation called David. Little kid.
Yes, there was. I was never into the claymation cartoons. That one, Tom and Jerry's a classic.
Well, you can't go wrong with Sesame Street.
No, you can't. Mr. Snuffleupagus.
He was a heroin addict.
This is you call me.
Snuffleupagus was a heroin addict.
Yeah, he was.
Count Dracula was the
Oscar
was
the
a
Grouch was on coke or meth, whatever it was.
No, he was
That's
the
it.
homeless dude.
Game over.
Yeah,
He was the homeless dude in the neighborhood. Oscar the
and
Grouch.
living in a trash can.
yeah.
Count was a pimp.
Man,
Snuffleupagus
Count Dracula
was a
was
heroin
cold, boy.
One bitch.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Lou.
Oh my goodness, that quarterback got destroyed.
Now it's
Yeah, there it
you
is.
got
Davy and Goliath. His dog was named Goliath. That's it.
Family Guy with Herbert the pervert. Get your ass over here.
Oh, that old dude is a pedophile. Oh,
Yes.
man.
Man,
Herbert the
straight
pervert.
pedophile.
Yes.
I remember when Peter's son was the paper boy and he threw the damn paper on the porch and the old dude was standing there waiting for him and the paper hit him in the chest and he fell on the porch. He's the new paper boy broke my sternum.
Right. First one to eat all the Tylenol PM wins the game.
That shit had me dying, bro. I said, oh man, this old motherfucker nasty.
Do you guys remember Gargoyles?
Yes,
Yep.
Bronx.
Gargoyles was off the chain.
That was a
The
great
original Batman.
Bronx
Yeah.
is on my arm, bro.
Adam West. Oh
From
my
the
God.
Gargoyles.
Oh my God.
You got Transformers, Voltron.
I want to get Heat Miser and Cold Miser, one on each arm. From Rudolph Saves Christmas.
G.I. Joe
Dun,
was that shit.
dun,
G.I. Joe
dun,
was that shit.
dun. I'm Mr.
Lady
Heat
J.
Miser. I'm Mr. Sun. I'm Mr. Heat Blister. I'm
Okay.
Mr.
No, you
Hundred.
three got fucking issues, man. Go get some help. Go get help. Fuck out of here. Hey, what's happened to the Giants fan base, bro?
Oh,
What'd you say?
we got
What happened
issues.
to our fan base? We talk about cartoons from 40 years ago.
Right.
When you're watching the Eagles and the Washington Redskins, yes.
Football team.
Oh, excuse me.
You got to be politically correct now,
Yeah.
Lou.
I'm sorry. Well, shit,
Yeah.
they've been that.
Actually, I can't lie. I was a fan of the Smurfs and He-Man. I love He-Man.
He-Man was the shit.
I
Right.
loved
Alright,
He-Man
man.
and She-Ra. Yeah.
Power.
I had all the little figures too. I had like over 100 of them.
I had Shiva.
Gargamel.
Thundercats.
Yeah, them too.
With lions.
Back to back every afternoon. Yep.
Gargamel.
Thunder.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all remember Johnny Quest?
Yes,
yeah.
Johnny Quest.
Johnny Quest? Man,
10,000.
Race was punching everybody in that cartoon. Race was punching everything.
Sim Salabim.
I can remember
his-
the
with his
Godzilla
friend Haji.
cartoon. Godzilla cartoon with Godzuki. Yep.
Shit. You remember when they had back in the day
Scooby Doo, yo. I like
and
Scooby Doo. Yeah.
Scooby Doo and the Harlem Globetrotters was on there?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he had the Addams Family, and he had a couple
Man,
others.
Casper.
Yeah.
Casper on there.
You know this is sad.
From the cats.
We have gone.
Oh.
to
Oh
New
man,
York.
who was it? Who was it that used to run around in the outfits with Witchy Poo and
With
the
who?
big orange dinosaur. It was not puppets, but the guys were in costumes. It was early day. Not HR. Yeah, HR Puffin stuff.
The hell?
You guys don't remember HR Puffin stuff?
Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock?
Fraggle
Fraggle
Rock,
Rock,
yeah.
I don't know. She said that. I don't have a fucking clue who Fraggle Rock is.
I have
Yeah,
a kid.
Fraggle Rock they were Muppets by Jim Henson. They lived in a
First
cave.
came out.
Yeah.
First came out
Down
HBO.
here
She said.
today. Where
Animated
another day. Won't you come and play?
DuckTales.
Fraggle Rock.
Well,
Duck
Rams
Tail.
beat Seahawks 20-10. Yeah, DuckTales, Darkwing Duck.
Animaniacs.
Tailspin.
Yep, Animaniacs. Yep,
Animaniacs.
Tailspin.
Yakko Wacko.
Chippendale Rescue Ranger.
Pinky and the Brain.
Yep, Pinky
Blues
and the Brain.
Clues.
Blues Clues.
I lived through
Hey,
Blues
didn't that
Clues.
dude turn
Bob
out to be
Bill-
a pedophile or something?
No, he went back to college. He actually left the program, went to college, got a degree, and now he's back with the show.
Mr.
No,
Ro-
one of
Mr.
them killed themselves.
One of them killed himself, she said. I don't know. She knows better than me.
It was
One of
something,
them might
something
have.
happened to him.
What's his name was a
We're
pedophile.
all looking for Blues Clues. That
Mr. Subway was the pedophile.
Mr. Rogers. From Mr.
No,
Rogers.
Mr.
Mr.
Rogers.
Rogers was a saint.
Yeah, he was.
good.
They say he was actually a freaking Navy SEAL.
Mm-hmm.
There's a rumor going around where Mr. Rogers. How about Captain Kangaroo? He was also military.
Okay.
But Pee Wee Herman was the pedophile. My wife said.
No,
She's right.
Pee Wee Herman
Yeah.
was a weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a Pee Wee. He showed that Pee Wee. Yeah.
Yeah. He said he was having fun in the movie theater. He was having fun in the movie theater.
Yeah, Goof Troop was good.
Was going bald. Yeah, but he's not bald now.
I have
Is he?
wanted to have a neighbor.
Oh, he has a hat on. Oh, because he went bald. But
I've always wanted to live in the neighborhood with you.
yeah, there's one in red and blue. How about the
This wonderful day.
the Wiggles?
Could you be?
You guys remember Backyardigans? Do you remember
Hi,
the Wiggles?
neighbor.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Rogers was cool as shit when I was little.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Rogers was-
Let's go to the magical land of make believe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Trolley?
dude,
I
Yeah,
love
that trolley.
I love that owl. I love that owl.
Ding, ding. And he had
The
a
owl
fresh
with Mr.
sweater
Rogers.
every time he came on the show.
Yep.
He had a fresh sweater
Yeah. Fresh sweater, fresh shoes.
with some clean penny loafers.
No, honey,
Will you be mine? Will you be
Yeah.
mine?
won't you be my neighbor?
Flip the shoe over to the other hand.
Yeah, hi neighbor. Cuz had some fresh New Balance on, or he had some fresh penny loafers,
Yep,
and he kept the Bill Cosby sweater.
the Jetsons.
Yep, the Jetsons.
That shit is hilarious.
Cosby's too. I like the Cosby Show.
Little Bill.
Want to go into that neighborhood?
Oh, how about Fat Albert?
Yep,
Fat
that
Albert.
was good.
Hey,
The Flintstones was good.
Oh
Yeah.
Bam
Flintstones.
Bam, Barney Rubble, Dino.
Yeah.
I didn't like the. Hey, as a kid, I never liked the Barney show, and it turned out that dude was something bad.
Yeah,
too.
the
He was
Teletubbies
crackhead.
was another one I
He was
couldn't
crackhead.
stand.
They died.
But
Yeah,
I'll tell you one that
I
was
didn't
good
like
when you was a little kid. Y'all ever watch Lamb Chops Play Along?
Yes.
Oh, this is the song that never ends.
Yeah.
Yes,
It goes on and on, my friend.
That shit used to be cold, boy.
Some people started singing it. I know what it was.
And then they kept on singing it. Just
Forever, just because.
Sing on
Just
now.
That's horrible.
That shit used to be
I'm
cool.
gonna end this stream on that note, gentlemen.
The good old days. The good old days.
Yeah, I might have to leave in about 15 minutes. But still.
Well, yeah, I was about to end it anyway. We just hit 3. Shit.
I keep checking.
Oh, man.
Now the first official cave will be this upcoming Tuesday. Do you want that one to be on your channel first? Lou?
That looks so good, right?
Yeah, but they
Since
will.
this
I
one
thought
had
this was
football
the
team.
first official.
Yeah.
I'm talking about would it just be just us four? It ain't no football in there. Do you want that?
Yeah,
one
we
on
can
your
do
channel
that.
first?
We can do that. Yeah.
Well, don't forget you got to drop the link before you end it so we can get guys in the backstage
Oh,
to.
yes, sir. Yeah, let me
We
find
need
it.
Zion and Logan and Hit Squad and
Tuesday.
Are you guys listening to Joe? He just told you guys to come in here.
Anything that I said that I wanted in those?
Big Blue Crew. You are needed. You know who you are.
You didn't tell me anything that you wanted other than
Big
that.
Blue Crew. The link
That's
is in
right.
the chat for you.
Delicious
Some of
stuff.
the younger kids, do y'all remember the cartoon reboot, Ronin Warriors?
Ronin Warriors. I had one of those. I had Godzilla and Ronin Warrior. I had the one where the missile shot out of the hand. I had one of those.
Hit Squad, Zion, Taj, Jaden.
I wish I still had it. That'd be worth a ton of money right now.
Yep, those old Transformer toys would have been
Right.
a lot.
Here they come. Here they come.
Captain Lou Albano.
Logan.
Zion, get in here.
Y'all talking about goddamn cartoons from the dinosaurs.
Hey.
You got
Yeah,
the
that
mic
one right
right
there. I like that.
And it goes like this. Na 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 na.
Oh, the Magic School Bus was good too.
Y'all remember when the wrestlers all did that shit? Classy Freddie Blassie, Hulk Hogan, Captain Lou Albano. Na 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 na.
The Wizard, the Grand Wizard,
Classy Freddie Blassie.
George the Animal Steel.
Fabulous Moolah.
Oh, she turned out to be a horrible person too. The Fabulous Moolah. Man, she was
Yeah.
pimping those women.
Yeah, I watched. She got a documentary about her on Hulu. That shit's crazy.
Man, she had a
Zion.
whole ring going on.
Zion.
She was pimping them girls. So.
You're
So
needed,
Zion.
Zion.
Punky Brewster.
Oh. With the picnic
my show.
basket.
That and what was the other one? Who's the Boss with Tony Danza.
Who's the
Who's the
boss? That
Boss?
was a good
Yeah.
show. I like
Who's the
Taxi.
bosses?
I might.
Wait,
What's another one? Three's Company? I think that was another
Oh
one.
yeah.
Three's
Oh, I love
Company.
that.
Facts of Life. Facts of Life.
Jack Tripper. Jack
Barney
Tripper.
Miller.
Only waiting for you.
I Dream of
Yeah.
Jeannie. God, I loved I Dream of Jeannie.
Oh man, yeah. That was what the man, what was his name?
Different
I
Strokes
couldn't-
with Little Arnold.
What's
Yeah.
Gucci?
I'll tell you a show that's real old. It was way before my time, but I Love Lucy is pretty funny too.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Show.
I
used to
still
watch
like
it
watching the Griffith show. I'm not gonna lie.
My
Yeah,
favorite
the
shit
Andy
is I
Griffith
Love
Show.
Lucy. I Love Lucy
Yeah, I
tops
Love
all
Lucy.
that
I'll
shit.
tell all the little kids, man, when you heard this music from this show, you knew it was time for you to be in the bed. MASH.
Yep.
I've never watched that show, but I know the beat. I knew it was time to go to sleep. It's midnight.
Cause
That's when you left
suicide
the TV.
is painless. It brings
When MASH
on
came on, I
many
used to leave. I never
changes,
watched the MASH, but
and I can take
no,
or
it wasn't.
leave
It was
it.
boring as hell.
Right.
No, it was boring as hell, man.
Oh,
The
wait a minute! You
A-Team
The
muted my
A-Team was
mic.
good too.
Remember that show, Arthur?
Yep.
Starsky and Hutch.
There's,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh,
Starsky and
who
Hutch.
remembers
That's the
Knight
other one she used
Rider?
to
Who
watch.
remembers Knight
Yeah.
Rider?
I heard a
Dukes
Night
of
Rider.
Hazzard.
Night Rider.
Oh, was that Magnum P.I. that was there?
I think that was Magnum.
Magnum
Yeah,
P.I. Yeah, Magnum
Oh, now
P.I.
you're going
was
far
good.
back.
that was dope. Yeah.
Knight Rider.
All right.